is full and the stars are aligned and the sky is an eerie black. It's the night of the biggest vampire on the hunt on the attack. He spreads his wings and he takes to the air like smoke from a roaring fire, salivating for a little slice of that sweet carnal desire. On your marks, get ready, set, go! On your marks, get ready, set, go! On your marks, get ready, set, go! On your marks, get ready, set, go!
Go!
On your marks, get ready, set, go!
Go! Oh, mic's on. Shit. All right.
Get on with the show!
Live from Las Vegas, Nevada, and the Pacific Northwest. Somewhere out there in the middle of the desert. We are TWO Stoned, baby. I am Johnny.
And
Oh,
I
no.
am Marco.
Oh no.
What?
We got that snapback again. Worse than ever.
How is it worse?
Like I can hear my voice.
Hang on, let me turn down my headphones a tad. Does that help?
So, check 1, 2. There we go. All right.
Okay.
Get a little bit of it, but we'll get through it. I don't know what's going on the last couple of weeks here,
Yeah, Rumble's doing something wacky, that's for sure.
but we made it. We're here. 100 episodes.
Indubitably.
November 22nd, which is just, I don't know, what, 11 days away,
Mm-hmm.
will be our 2-year anniversary.
Will it be... Has it been 2 years? God damn.
Yeah, November 22nd, in 11 days, will be 2 years of this. We did 100 episodes in 2 years. That means we took off 8 weeks in 2 years. Holy shit.
Yeah, we missed 8 shows in 2 years. That's not bad. I'm quite proud of myself, actually.
I'm kind of mad that we didn't take more time off. I mean, that's too many shows. That's too much work. I don't like to work hard.
Yeah, for a show that we do for free, yeah, we only took 8 of those off. Yeah, we need to do more breaks, to be honest.
It's crazy. But, when you have a good show, we've had a good show. We've had success.
Sure.
Not at massive levels, but let's just show you where we're at 2 years in doing this show. This is just the 2 stone numbers, and this is just from Rumble. YouTube, we gave up on about 6 months ago.
Yeah, we kind of accepted that they just tossed us into a black hole at this point.
I mean, we put it up on YouTube every week, but whatever.
Yeah, it's that one's just pretty much for a mouth-to-mouth basis, where you're just like, hey, I know this show that you could check out, and you could send them the link, but are we going to pop into any rando's feed? Nah, not anytime soon.
No, and but for being such low number show, for being such a really bad YouTube channel, we still average 100 people a month, which is, when you think about the number of podcasts out there,
right?
I know friends, and I know friends that do really good podcasts that are doing 5-6 people a show. I'm not going to mention their names, but they're one of the guys, our friend, and I look at his numbers and I'm like, why? He is so good. He's consistent. He's good. YouTube hates him.
It really is that thing of you need to know how to play the algorithm. I'm kind of realizing that more and more. It's like you just need to know how to tell the algorithm what you wanted to do and get your shit out there. But yeah, it's not as simple as just putting your shit out there and hoping for the best. It's like you have to structure it somehow. There's a formula you got to do, but that formula is fucking whack.
It's whack. And, the people that are successful at podcasting hire people that literally went
Yes.
to school to figure out how to do a YouTube algorithm. So for what we're doing and what we've done for here's the actual numbers, and we'll show you how much money we've actually made. I still don't understand the Rumble pay skull thing.
Yeah.
But 2 years, here we go. Or let me pull this off so you can see it. What is wrong with me tonight? I'm going to fire this producer. I got to fire this producer one of these days.
You mean chop off your head?
I can't wait to fire me and hire somebody else. So all-time earnings are $2.40 because I haven't signed up. I don't even know. I got to sign up some more shit somehow. I don't know. And then that was supposed to be on a loop. Sorry. 38. So we did in 2 years. We've had 38,000 people listen to us, which I'm calling this. I'm not calling this a failure. I'm not calling it a success, but I'm saying that's we reached out to 38,000 people this year. In 2 years, we reached.
Yeah. It's kind of wild to think about that anybody listens to us at all to begin with, but we got 112 people that follow us on Rumble alone that just listen to us, if not live, after the fact, which those of you who listen to us after the fact are fucking wild. God bless you.
It's a good smoke. It's when you're smoking with your friends, this is a good show to throw on.
True.
Because music, every once in a while you kind of you come in. What happened there? What'd you change?
Huh?
Did something change?
No, I literally didn't do anything.
Okay, all right. I don't know what's going on over there. I gotta keep my voice down. That's what we're gonna do. Because when I get loud, it's okay. Now I understand what's going on. I'll stay. I gotta stay quiet.
Maybe turn down the sensitivity on your mic a touch.
I can't. Oh, I can. I know what I can do. Hold on a second. Let's see if this works. Yeah. All right. We're good. All right. So that's transparent. 2 years. That's what we've done.
Yep. I will, and again, one thing I will add is that if anybody knows anything about Rumble, you know that that place is not exactly our target demographic.
No.
So the fact that we're doing the best over there is insane.
I mean, because we get a lot of this, a lot of fucking bored, you motherfucker. I set you up for a fucking punchline and you fuck me. All right, sorry. Okay, so that's lame. It's lame when you miss a punchline. It really is. But what can you do?
Yeah, you can only stall. You can only keep stalling over and over again. But like I said, this is our demographic on Rumble.
What's this? Marijuana happy hour on my conservative platform? No, sir!
Sir, there's a show called Marijuana Happy Hour that's going live right now.
On our platform?
Top of the trending page. 10,000 viewers and climbing.
You want me to reach out to legal?
No. Shut it down. Freeze their assets. Crush his balls.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Yeah, it crushes balls. Mr. Cookie is here. YouTube is a game of waiting and interacting with others.
And we waited for 4 minutes to interact with that comment. It also pauses in the chat. What's up, buddy?
Didn't yeah. We're having one of those nights, Bar. Me and Marco maybe over celebrated before the show. It's our 100th, man. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, exactly. It's like my birthday or whatever. It's the show's birthday or anniversary, or whatever the fuck it is.
Now here's the big fun thing that I decided to do tonight for our 1 year anniversary. Is I went back. Okay, what equipment are you using currently?
Some old ass tablet and my headphones that I use to stream.
What microphone are you using?
The headphones on my headphone mic, aren't I? I should be.
Okay. Well, we're getting major slapback again. I don't know. What can we do? Is it coming through on the audio?
Back again. I don't know. What can we do? You know.
I guess I'll turn down the mic sensitivity on my end.
It seems to be fine on the broadcast, so it's all right. Just this, Can I just do the goddamn show? Can I just do a fucking show?
Went through all this effort. I made a graphic and everything. I figured out how Sora AI works.
So this was our very first interaction almost 2 years ago. Our very first Two Stoned.
Reebok clip.
Oh,
This is going to be
God,
funny. I don't think I've swore yet, right? I think I'm good. I think I'm good. No swearing. In the first minute, we're doing good so far. Oh, here we go. So we're going to bring on Marco, everybody, our music director. I forgot you were the music director at one point on the
I've
show.
never put somebody on before. I've never had to
Yeah, that was my first
work this
role.
side of the board before. Let's see. Add to stage, I think, right? There we go. I'm learning. That's why it's the pilot.
Still
Hello,
Marco. 2 years later. Still
Can you
just
hear me
as
all
bad.
right?
Yeah, man, you sound great. No echo, nothing. All right, we're starting on a good fucking stop. We're starting good.
Excellent.
All right, man. So to be on the marijuana half hour, you have to smoke marijuana. So what are you smoking tonight?
At the moment, I have a dab cartridge that has
Still
what's
smoking
labeled
dabs.
as vanilla cake.
Oh, I've just had that the other day. I swear to God, it's vanilla birthday cake. They called it.
Yeah.
It's a. Is it pretty heavy?
I mean, I've had heavier, but it's pretty mellow. I like it. Like the taste.
That's good. What am I smoking tonight? I got just smoked it up here. It's the lemon biscotti. So I don't know. Makes me talk real fast, so my voice gets a little too high. So we might have to go back to
you were
the runs.
using
But
back then.
bring it on, Marco here. This guy's a musical genius. This guy, you guys knows more about music than I do. I never thought I'd run into a guy that knows more. Now you're a guitar player, I heard. Maybe.
Yeah, I play guitar, but I'm also a percussionist. I could pretty much play any percussion instrument that isn't a piano or a drum set.
Hold on. Is it percussion a drum set?
Yes.
But you can't play it.
No, I haven't spent a lot of practice on the drum set. I'm coordinating my feet. It's a little difficult for me. But I learned how to play on a marimba and xylophone and vibraphone and stuff like that. So it's a little bit different.
Oh, okay. I was more picturing you more like Fonzie playing the bongos in a band.
I mean, hey, I can play the shit out of the bongos. Don't get me wrong.
So xylophone, so you're one of those dudes that can put like 3 mallets in each hand and then go for it?
Oh yeah. Granted, I haven't done it in a while, but yeah,
I'm surprised
if I
you
got
even knew
back
what
into
that was.
practice, I could easily do it again.
Yeah, do you love for that start with that little child's toy, the plastic thing with the metal beads there? The metal
Beads.
Honestly,
wrong
yeah,
with me?
I honestly think so. I was
Those are
fascinated
giant-ass
by the
beads.
fucking noises that this thing made.
Beads. Keys, not beads.
So you're percussionist, so you do very ambient musician comprehensions? I'm stoned. Fuck. Compositions, I'm saying. Compositions, that's the word.
Mostly just for the sake of making it. I
How
don't
much of
really
this have you
have
saved?
any ulterior motive of just
It's almost over.
I'm gonna make something amazing. It was like, no, I'm just gonna make this, and if people like it, great. Then if not, then okay, on to the next one. You know?
It's 2 hours long.
Yeah, I mean, let's just be honest. The only reason you really started playing that is for the pussy, right?
Yeah, you should have told me. I was going to pop
Well, that's what my dad initially told me was if you learn how to play guitar, then the chicks will be all over you. But he neglected to mention the other half of that, which was you had to be funny, good looking, and learn the stupid shit that they like.
Still,
So that was our very first conversation show ever.
yeah, that was the first time we ever
talked. Well, not in person, but as close as we're gonna get anyway. But yeah, I made the fucking playlist, MHH Johnny's Picks, and I sent it to him, and he's like, "Oh, guess what? You're the music director now." And I was like, "Well, what does that mean?" And he's like, I don't know. You're the music director now. I was like, cool.
Pause says it sounds like there's a baseball stadium echoing. I think we're good now, though. No, we're not. There's something going on with your headset, I think.
Please, it can't be. Please, no.
It just seems like if there's any amount of volume, like that clip was echoing really bad. So, like, if there's any amount of volume, it's coming right back to the
Is there a
microphone.
chance that you can play that clip again real quick, and I'll mute myself just to see if that's the problem?
Yeah.
Okay. Once you start playing, I'll mute myself.
Quick. And it sucks, too, when it's on your end, because this happened to me so many times. It happened to me on a podcast one night, and it was like it started roboting and
Reebok clips, and I don't think I've swore yet, right? I think I'm good. I think I'm good. No swearing in the first minute. We're doing good so far. Oh, here we go. So we're going to bring on Marco, everybody, our music director. Maybe. What do we do here? I've never put somebody on before. I've never had to
All right, I
work this side of the
I haven't
board.
got any
before. Let's
better.
see. Add to stage, I think, right? There we go. I'm learning. That's
I think the problem's on your end.
okay. Huh. Was it doing it again?
I think it was. Do you, by chance, have it playing on your monitor end and you don't have it muted?
No. Unless I got it on. You know what? Let me do something really quick and make sure it isn't my end.
Mm-hmm.
And let me find a clip here real quick we can play, and we'll be right back. Oh man, it's bad. Let's see here. Man, I'm sorry, everybody. I don't know if it's playing on my Twitter in the background or something. I don't know. I don't know, Marco. But we'll be God mute motherfucking board. Jesus Christ. 100 years.
Maybe close the background apps on your phone that aren't this.
Yes, I believe so. But let me try resetting my stuff, and we'll be right back. Right after this.
This commercial.
Hello.
Yes, hello. Welcome back.
Welcome back. I think we're good. It was me. No, it wasn't. It's doing it again. Damn it.
Fuck.
All right. Let me try a different headset real quick. Or hold on. Do you have a mute option?
Yeah. Do you want me to mute myself again?
Hold on just a second. 1, 2, 1, 2. No, I don't hear it. All right. It's in and out. I don't know. All right. Let's keep it going. We'll do the show. It's Too Stoned. We're here live.
We are indeed too stoned, but not too stoned to do the show. We might have gotten our equipment secondhand stoned though, which is becoming an issue.
Yeah, 2 weeks in a row we fucked this thing up. Really bad. This thing should be, it's 100th episode. This should be the most well-oiled machine on the planet.
I know. We actually put in some effort for this one, and it's failing miserably. But what is that any different from any other show?
All right, so it's continuing to do it, just intermittently. All right, whatever. We got to just get through it. All right. I am a cunt when things don't go right.
Yeah, and it's even worse because you don't know how to fix anything.
I'm an idiot. Idiot cunt. Some bad news today to spread. I'm a big Jimmy Kimmel fan. I know you're not the hugest Jimmy Kimmel fan, but Cleo from Cleo and the Cleotones has died.
I mean, rest in peace, but what does that have to do with Jimmy Kimmel?
Oh, he was his band leader on Jimmy Kimmel's show. He was the guy that played the saxophone on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah. Rest in peace to him. I got no problem with him. I mean, yeah, that sucks.
So he passed away today. Jimmy Kimmel. All right. Let me try. Let me see if it's my headphones. Let me try something else. I'm sorry.
Well, okay. We'll try something else. Here. Oh, now I can hear myself. Because you unplugged something. I can hear myself now. But that's okay. We got Casey in the chat now. What's up, Casey? Welcome. You're just in time for us having tech issues. Actually, maybe that's something I'll have Sora do, is make us a technical difficulties slide.
Yeah, it is ridiculous. Okay, do I sound any... it's slapping back again. Huh.
Man, what is going on here? Because I don't hear it at all.
No, I think it's coming when I'm loud. No? Now it's coming in and out, in and out. I don't know what it is. Why don't you it's got to be coming from your end, because my voice isn't going through my headphones. So if my voice wouldn't re-trigger, right?
I'm looking at the
whatever just happened now. It's like going in a loop. It's like it's coming in and out. Like it happens every 2 to 3. Now here's going again. Isn't this a great show, everybody?
This is wonderful. Does anybody else hear that, or is it just Johnny? Actual question.
It's like going in a loop. It's like it's coming in and out.
Oh, I can hear the loop now.
2 to 3. Now here's going again.
Casey says, "Congrats on episode 100." Yeah, you could tell it's going great.
It's going swimmingly.
Yeah.
So, have you always used your tablet?
Well, no. I used my phone before, but then we started having these slapback issues, so I swapped to my tablet. Let me try something real quick.
Okay. Yeah, we're getting. Oh, there it's even better. Wow, wasn't that?
Okay. How about now?
Check 1, 2. Okay, we're good. Nope, we're not.
Fuck.
Yeah, this stinks.
What is wrong with your Rumble? What is going on here?
I don't know. It's like replaying us. And I usually wouldn't care. I would work through it, but I can't stand the sound of my voice. Much like the listening audience.
Why do you do a podcast then?
I don't usually have to hear it.
You never listen back to your shows, which is probably the first start of your issue.
No, I mean, I listen back for quality reasons.
Right.
But yeah, I don't. I think a narcissist is the only person that could sit and listen to their own podcast for 2.5 hours. I think that's a little crazy, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. I guess we'll just make our 100 one just a. I don't know. It's just. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I guess we'll just do it. I don't know what else to do.
We'll try to power through it.
KC is playing Outer Worlds for past my bedtime.
As one does.
Yeah. All right. What are we doing here? I'm so fucking lost my mind. Let's do some prepared show material.
We have that this early?
Prepared show material.
We just been. Now it's fine. I don't know, man. This edible hopefully kicks in before I fucking lose my shit.
Yeah, I really don't know what the issue is.
Copy your headset. It's the only thing it could be.
How is it my headset? I use it to stream on Twitch at MarcoV193, and there is no issue there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Why don't you
Alright.
smack your lips into the mic more?
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, let's. We last night we played Dead Space. And, I don't know. I can hear it. Just pretend you're in a baseball stadium. Play some clips from last night. Here we go.
I'm so dead.
No. Damn, them fuckers are fast.
Oh. Well,
There we go. See, I think that is your end, because when you muted yourself, the echo stopped. At least from what I heard.
50 minutes into the stream, first death. That's not bad. I
Did
gotta
you
get.
just fart?
No.
Okay. That must just be your chair.
Yeah, my chair squeaks. It's an old office chair.
We're gonna go.
That squeak did sound like a fart. After I listened back to it, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, it sounded like a complete fart.
Yeah. So yeah, we got absolutely obliterated in Dead Space in more ways than one. And by that, it happened to be probably like half a dozen times.
Yeah, there were some epic kills last night. Some massive kills.
Bloody, gortastic fun for the whole family.
It was killer. Yeah, so then we continued to go through Dead Space last night, and you know how close I am to having a fucking nervous breakdown right now? I'm telling you.
Mr. Cookie says Johnny might have two captures of the same audio, or a extra mic is plugged in somewhere and is picking up bits. Because honestly, don't hear no feedback or anything.
Yeah. No, now I'm having problems with the board. All right, here we go.
Like the Conan video game spots, the best ever.
Yeah. See, well, yeah, that's basically what we're doing.
See
Is that?
the Conan?
Yeah.
Gaming.
Yeah, that's basically what we're doing. Is that Conan
That's
thing?
exactly what we're doing.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Conan.
Yeah, you're
Holy fuck.
Yeah, you're Conan in this scenario. Holy shit! You made that connection. I never thought of that until just now. Holy shit, we're doing that Conan O'Brien thing.
Oh my god, I don't want to be Ginger.
Yeah, but
Don't
you're
make me Ginger.
okay. You're ginger, but you're like 6'5".
Who was the... Damn it. I'm really about ready. All right, we're going to try... Oops, I should have some headphones across the room. Yeah, that was a great time last night was. Holy shit.
Yeah. We got a lot of shit done on Dead Space. We're getting even more closer to the end. So if you know, then you know, and if you don't know, then you don't want to miss it either.
Mr. Cookie, honestly, I don't hear any feedback. Well, hopefully it worked itself out. It did. Okay. Yeah. Then what else did we do last night over there? We did burning through all the show prepared material early.
Yeah, man, you just wanted to play that Regal horn thing early. You just wanted to play that.
I did.
It turned out good.
I bet they would eat ass really good.
The Necromorphs?
Yes. Good ass eaters.
They would literally
not
eat
worried
your.
about getting E. coli.
No, they
You know
would.
what I mean?
Yeah, they would literally.
literally eat your ass
Yeah.
with their teeth.
Yeah, they would literally eat your ass, and then they would eat your entrails. It would not be pleasant.
That ass was eaten like no ass has ever been eaten before. He be eating ass. Eat. Eat sports. Eat sports.
EA Sports. Eating ass.
It's in the ass.
It's in the ass.
God, I didn't know. I forgot how nuts last night was. Jesus Christ, that was a fucking. Oh God, that was a.
Going on some really wild tangents last night.
Much like tonight.
Oh yeah.
Then one last thing we did last night. You guys should check that out every Monday over on Marco's Twitch channel, MARCO V193 over there on the Twitter.
Everything was dark and shitty. The graphics didn't really need to be all that great because you couldn't see dick anyway. Case in goddamn point. No.
I give that burp a 5 out of 10.
What? Oh no.
Damn!
God damn, this thing is so weak. Get the fuck off of me!
It really is horrifying when those things get their hands on you.
Nope, that's not enough. There's more. There's more. There's always more.
The nightmare is never over. In Dead Space, the nightmare never ends. It only gets worse. In space, no one can hear you scream. Ooh, what the hell? Did Johnny just get zapped by a laser? Oh. What is happening?
Well, that makes no sense at all. That's crazy.
What the fuck was that?
I just turned the laptop on and it just went ape shit. Do I have to turn the volume off? Oh, yeah. God damn it. All right, let's try it one more.
Okay. Are we getting
All right,
slapped
now
back now?
I think we got it now.
We got it now?
All right, here we go. We're live tonight. No headphones, just straight up Johnny.
Like when you were out of prison. Long before I even knew you existed.
Okay, that's worse. All right.
It's worse?
Ask the listeners, does it sound okay?
Do you guys hear any slapback, any echoes, any feedback, anything? Because I don't hear anything on my end, which kind of makes me think it's my fault somehow. But I literally don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Well, now I'm on my computer. You can't have the computer volume on. So now I'm getting feedback. It's so fucking high. I can't figure it out.
Is it possible that you just have the... Okay, Mr. Cookie says no, he's not getting anything. So maybe you just have the app running on two things at the same time and it's fucking with it?
Okay, well now I have it going through my laptop and the phone has nothing to do with it anymore.
Yes, but did you close it on your phone?
I did now. There we go.
Okay, are we getting slapped back now?
Well, I'm getting natural slap back. I'm telling you. Let me see that.
Yes, but did you close it on your phone?
I did now. There we go. Okay, it's it's working, but it's not working. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
I think I got to make. Okay.
It's either it's working or it isn't. Oh, yeah.
What the
okay,
hell
that's
is
not
that?
working.
This has turned into the funniest thing that's ever happened. Okay, I think I got it figured out. Here we go.
How many times have we said that? Do we need to do a part 2 to episode 100?
We might have to. Oh, I can't.
Say what now? Johnny, hello, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Did you figure it out? Yes or no? What's going on? Is the stream crashing? Yeah, we might have to. Yeah, next week might have to be episode 100, part 2, Electric Boogaloo, by the looks of it. But Casey, how's Outer Worlds 2? I know it's I played the shit out of the first Outer Worlds. I liked it a lot. It wasn't really what I expected, but it was still fun. I'd recommend it. Real good. One review of that game that I can't really help but agree with, where it's like, okay, so what kind of build would you like for this video game? Would you rather be someone who's really good with a knife who uses a gun, or someone who snipes from a long distance who also likes to use a pistol, or would you rather have someone who's a stealthy melee build who also just so happens to be good with guns? But yeah, those clips that we saw earlier, the stream will be up in full on my Twitch channel at MarcoV193 for 6 more days until next Monday, where we continue with more Dead Space. Or you can just be patient and wait for the clips, like you all usually do. Which, that's fine. I'm not going to force you to get a Twitch if you don't have it. Man, it is fucking wild doing a show by yourself when you have no control over what's being played. Like, it would be one thing if I actually had control over the board right now, but I'm alone right now, and I have no control over anything. This is bizarre. I feel like I'm getting stood up on a date or something. It's weird.
All right, I think we got it, buddy.
Okay. Do you get slept back now?
Yes. I think it's weird. Yeah, so I'm on my laptop now. I got wires fucking everywhere. I got 6 different pairs of headphones.
Jesus Christ. It has to be at this point, right? I really don't know.
Do you have any other headsets laying around?
Yeah. One last ditch effort. These ones aren't exactly the best headphones, but maybe they'll work. Give me a sec here. I'll mute myself.
Does this sound any better? Anybody out there? I'm telling you, it's. I haven't used my laptop ever to broadcast the microphone. I probably could go and get my professional microphone too if I wanted to really go for it tonight. But boy, this is turning into the worst fucking show we've ever done. I think 100%.
Yeah,
100% out of 100 shows. This has never happened.
No, this is quite unique, actually. Is this really any better?
Check 1 2. Okay, every time I do check 1 2, it works fine. I think, yeah.
Okay, I don't know what the headphones I was using before are supposed to be better than these ones, and these ones are actually falling apart. What the fuck is even happening?
Man, I don't know. This people, we need your money. As you can see, we've been broadcasting for 2 fucking years, and this is all we've made, folks.
It's not even correct. It's not even correct to say we're doing this on a shoestring budget, because that would imply we had a budget at all.
We've made $2.40.
Literally.
Oh my god. All right. Now, Marco sounds too good. It's creeping me out.
Again, how do I sound better? This makes no sense.
This is the first time I've actually listened to you through my laptop through a real nice set of headphones. I got like a $500 set of headphones on.
It doesn't sound like it.
No, not the microphone, just the headphones. The listening part. The right. Microphones from the laptop.
I could tell.
All right, so I'm going to switch that again. All right. Since we figured out it was your fucking fault the whole time. No, I'm just kidding.
For once, it was my fault. Like 9 out of 10, your fault. But this time, it was me.
Well, because Marco's the smart guy of the bunch here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, usually I know what I'm talking about.
Okay, I just got to find the Rumble app on my phone. It's quite.
Oh, goody.
All right, there we go. There's the Marco I know.
Okay, say that again.
There's the Marco I know. Yeah, I think he had a bad headset, or too hot of a headset, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know. Oh, now I hear an echo.
Oh, Jesus, no.
What is fucking happening, dude?
That's weird. So you're hearing your voice now in the background?
Sometimes.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. Maybe both of our equipment's like done.
How did you swap your problem over to me?
I don't know.
Okay, well, apparently, unlike you, I can put up with it.
Is it coming through on... So you're hearing your voice now in the background?
Any test? Yes? Hello?
I'm sorry, I was listening on the back. Yeah, now you're doing it. Now it's me with the bad headset. Okay. What is Rumble doing? There's supposed to be an echo cancellation going on here.
Yeah, I thought I hit that. It should be on.
Exactly.
What happens if you turn it off? Is there a slap back now?
Just not on my end. How about your end?
Yeah, I still hear a little bit.
Yeah. Huh. All right, let me try.
Can the next banner that we pull up for part 2, could it be this picture, but everything's on fire and the cake is just shit?
I think it might be my laptop is feeding back. Let me turn that off. Okay. All right, here we go. Go ahead, speak, Marco.
Okay.
I'm-
Check 1 2. Can you hear me now? Yes? No? Maybe so?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm just hoping you're not hearing an echo on your end.
Am I hearing an echo now? I don't think so.
Okay, I think we finally figured it out.
Okay, fucking an hour into the show, we finally figured it out. Jesus Christ.
We are going to do something tonight that I've never done before.
What's that?
Should we just... No. That wouldn't make sense. We should probably just shit can this and start over, but you know what I'll do after the show? I'll edit it down.
You'll just shave off the first hour of this and we'll continue on for another 2 hours?
Well, let's not go. We'll just do the 2 hours and we'll just we'll weave it down to an hour of good. And, we'll go from there.
Okay, yeah, we'll still have to do 100 episode part 2 though.
Yeah, this was just, now it works after an hour, Ed. It's just something. We made it to 100 episodes and never ever ran it. We had a little bit of it last week.
We should have seen this coming.
It straightened out like in the first 10 minutes, though. You know what I mean? Last week we didn't, and we're like, all right, back to normal. We went 100 episodes. Well, I'm counting maybe 5-6 times we've had issues ever.
Yeah, but nothing like this.
No, nothing where like both of us are ready to jump out windows.
Speaking of, how have we made 100 episodes without doing a swan dive off of the roof of our house?
It's been pretty smooth, knock on wood.
Up until now.
We had some great guests on, the great Papa Shango.
Yes, great Papa Shango and Dirty Dalish, Mint Salad, and Lorenzo. Eddie Spector, yes.
My ex-wife.
Your ex-wife, yes. Always a treat when you say, "Hey, I got a guest for the show." My ex-wife is like, "Oh, this ought to be good."
Yeah, she's gonna be great.
And she was.
She actually is good when you're putting. We don't act like a real couple when we broadcast. We know how to bullshit through things, even though we want to strangle each other.
yeah. I was gonna say, didn't you say before that you thought that she put a curse on you?
Oh, I know she put a curse on me.
Okay, how do you know?
I mean, just look what happened.
You can't blame everything bad that happens to you on your ex-wife.
Well, I gotta blame it on something. I can't blame myself. I'm a narcissist.
That's how it goes. It says so in this medical textbook.
There's no way, because I'm a good boy. I don't do anything wrong. I should have a good, smooth, wealthy life.
Wealthy, not healthy.
Wealthy and healthy, baby.
Would you rather be wealthy or healthy? You can't have both.
Healthy. 9,000%.
So you would rather be... you wouldn't be broke, but you would be able to live longer. But you would live a decent, normal life. Or you could be rich beyond your wildest dreams, but you would live a shorter life.
No, health. Absolute health.
Interesting. I think most people would pick the riches, because I would make the argument, well, if I was rich beyond my wildest dreams, can't I just develop a cure for the super cancer?
You could, but then people will kill you because they're making too much money not curing it.
And then the prophecy's fulfilled anyway, and I cured cancer in the process. There you go.
Well, we'll have to develop new cancers then. Way to go.
Yeah, that's what they do with the cure. Somehow make it to they go like, oh, it's a miracle cure, and then it turns out it just makes it worse.
Do you know? Speaking of cures and things, do you know hemp becomes illegal Wednesday again? Once they open the government?
Okay, fucking why?
Republicans put it in the bill.
So
all of these Delta 9, Delta 8 products out there, they're illegal.
I mean, isn't that kind of for the best?
Not really. I mean, it's became almost $1 billion industry. Now you're going to put all those people out of work and take that money out of the economy for what? People aren't dying from it.
Okay, sure, but how many times have we talked about like all of those derivative of marijuanas that they sell at fucking smoke shops and how that shit cannot be fucking good for you and it drives you fucking crazy? If anything, that if they remove that shit, it would make it even more of a push for people to want weed to be legalized.
Well, if they would just legalize weed, there would be no need for hemp products. But there's a need for hemp products because weed's illegal.
Yes, but the people that are smoking the hemp products, now they're forced to do something about it. Well, whether they're going to actually do something about it or not, that's entirely on them. But we'll see. We'll see soon enough. But yeah, you think potheads tweak out when their stashes run out? What about the people that are smoking like the meth equivalent of weed, and you take away their stash?
Yeah, those derivatives are crazy.
Yeah, dude, I've only smoked that shit like I'm trying to think like twice. I've only smoked that shit twice in my life, and that was out of pure desperation. And both times I was like, I am never doing that again. I don't think I even smoked it all the second time I did it. I did like half of it. I was like, I'm good.
Yeah, I've smoked quite a bit of that stuff.
Yes, but you also grew up in an area where it wasn't exactly legal.
Yeah, I mean, the legal stuff, of course, is better, but the THCA is good enough. You know, the edibles I've taken from some of these companies have been outrageously great.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, can't you just let people have a good... You got to ban everything? Kratom's next.
Oh, man. If they take away Kratom, there's going to be a lot of pissed off construction workers.
I had no idea what Kratom actually does for you.
Yeah, it's... I've tried Kratom before, and I will say that I definitely prefer smoking, for sure. But it's pretty much like an edible sort of feeling, but not nearly as intense. It's a painkiller, you know what I mean? It relaxes your muscles.
Yeah, and it's not hitting your liver as hard as like an oxy.
Right. Yeah, it's a ground up fucking plant, and it smells like fish food and fucking tastes like it too. And it dehydrates you like a motherfucker. You'll get a wicked headache if you don't hydrate enough. But yeah, I prefer smoking. That's just me. But if you don't live in an area where you can smoke, then Kratom actually isn't that bad of an alternative, to be honest. You don't smoke it, you eat it, but still.
Yeah, I know some cats, though, that are taking 200 pills a day.
Yeah.
They're addicted, and they're all geeked out on it.
Oh, yeah. Well, my dad does Kratom, and what he does is, you know, those like for like cough syrup, they have those spoons that you use to measure it, so that you could pour it into. You can measure it for like a child or for an adult.
Yeah.
He just takes one of those and then fills it to like half full, and then he dumps it in a water bottle and then chugs it.
And what's the... is he addicted?
I wouldn't say he's addicted. Like, it's not something he does like all the fucking time. He does it like twice a day at most. You know what I mean?
So, I mean, I know dudes that Kratom ruined their lives. I know dudes where Kratom has saved their lives. So it's really a weird drug that nobody really wants to talk about.
Yeah, it's because it's kind of in the same ballpark as marijuana, to be honest. Because it's not a drug, it's a fucking plant. you just ground up the plant into a really fine powder, and you consume it, and some wacky shit happens. You know?
The thing I figured out is the whoever does the testing of things that to go wrong with people, they don't want to talk about it because it costs people money.
Of course.
My brain just fried. Did you hear it? It just zapped right to the. I was trying to figure out what I was saying. It just couldn't pick it back up. You're just like, yeah,
No, I was sitting there going like, "Where are you going with this? Like, you're building this up to something."
I was trying to save my ass, and it just wasn't going anywhere. I had to pull the ripcord.
You turned into William Shatner there for a second.
Did confuse Kratom skull.
Yes, Kratom consume.
Kratom isn't normally bad like cocaine leaf, but in excess it's bad either way. Letting Americans have what it makes feel bad makes 6 times stronger form called feel good juice.
Yeah, I know people in the Navy and shit who they say they mix it with their coffee. They call it Special K.
Fucking Kratom, man. That's great. Feel good juice.
Good old Special K.
Yeah, I think we got we got problems, man. You know, with the Kratom, the people. What's wrong with my brain, bro? It's melting brain. We got to get that. We got to get that
out of his ears.
He's melting his brain. It's just every once in a while I hear my voice back at me, and it's starting to scare me, like I'm schizophrenic, you know.
Actually, I think one thing that you're going to need for a drop is when you have a brain fart like that, you need to pull up that old anti-marijuana commercial. Like, this is your brain on drugs.
I was listening to Big J Okerson the other day on the bonfire, and his brain is starting to melt.
Of course.
They asked him, he goes, "When's the last time you didn't smoke weed?" And he goes, "Let me think. I'm 48 now. I started smoking when I was 22. So that's how many years? I've been high every day for 26 years."
Yeah, sounds about right.
And you can't remember what you said 3 minutes ago, but you can remember every fact from the Bad News Bears 1978 movie. I'm like, that's my guy. That's my twin flame.
Brother from another mother.
Oh my god. Oh god, what a night! We're on some Kratom 100 episode. It's just an absolute nightmare. Part 1. We're gonna call it.
Yes, we're definitely part 2ing this because there's no way we're going to leave you guys with just this. But this does give me more time to come up with some funny shit.
Yeah, we will. We really did not put enough effort into this show. We, from here on out now, we have to do the professional shit. We'll have to do mic checks before we go on from here on out. Yuck.
Oh, but I hate rehearsal. Why do we have to do rehearsal for this?
It's like I remember I did a podcast and my audio was so bad. And they told me to show up early. I'm like, fuck damn, I ain't showing up early. I show up and just ruin their show.
Yeah,
so bad. Yeah. Oh, just like tonight.
Yeah, you would think that after 100 episodes, you would think that we'd have to do a sound check or something.
Yeah, so it'd be just smooth running, This is it's so easy now. We've done 100 of them. There's no reason to practice.
Yeah, we're supposed to be good at this by now, right? Quote unquote good.
We go into this shit cold every
Yeah.
week.
Yeah, how about you jump into this like 2 minutes before the show starts and see you pull this shit together? You say that's bad. You say that's unprofessional. I say that I show up in the nick of time like a goddamn minute man.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're still fading back, but what are we gonna do? There's nothing we can do anymore.
No, we tried. We already wasted an hour trying to fix it. Might as well just keep going.
Prepared show material.
Oh my god. Yeah, we're here live tonight celebrating our 100th anniversary. Apparently not taking it, not doing very well, but we'll get through it. We're semi-pros.
The good thing is that I'm too stoned to even really care.
No, I just care about the occasional listener, and if I turn this on, I would turn it right off.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm doing, dude, for sure.
Oh my god. Yeah, we gotta, maybe the next 100 will maybe upgrade a little bit.
Well, we have 320 more episodes to go, Johnny.
We'll get there.
Do you think it's an acceptable time to end the show? So we hit 420.
Yeah, I think that's it. 1 million listeners for 420.
That seems like a fair goal. Either we hit 1 million subscribers and we end the show, or we hit 420 episodes and we end the show. If I end the show, we start a new podcast called Three Stoned, which makes no sense.
Just the goddamn Suicide Pact.
Yeah,
That show Suicide Pact. We're gonna kill this show.
we're gonna kill it. And the only way that we can kill the show for good is if none of us can restart the show.
Yeah, so much for.
Permanently.
Yeah, I invited the people from the Webbies over to listen to the show tonight. The Webbies. I'm gonna add that too. If we ever get a Webby, we're done.
So if I ever get popular, is what you mean? If I ever actually achieve some level of popularity in the internet crowd?
Yes.
What do you really think I would reach that level where I would get a fucking Webby? And if I did, do you actually think I would show up?
No. You get a Golden Globe now too for being a podcast.
Yeah, that is a fucking thing. I mean, I guess it counts. Sure, why not? Those things are it's all a fucking dog and pony show anyway. It doesn't matter.
Caller Daddy, Joe Rogan.
Well, of course, why wouldn't Joe Rogan have a Golden Globe? He's got like the most popular podcast out there.
When is the last time you've been able to listen to a full Joe Rogan?
Dude, I haven't listened to Joe Rogan in fucking months.
I just can't. It's the same show.
What do you mean? That's literally what we do.
I know. But like he just does the same topics over and over again. The grizzly bear. Oh, I guess never mind. When I'm yeah, we've reached the thing where Marco fights bears.
That's a constant. If I'm not, and we joke about me wrestling bears, but little do you know, I'm training for when the Wendigos show up.
Yeah, them Wendigos. I've seen a Wendigo now, and those things mean business.
Yes, now that I've told you what a Wendigo is, you're a lot more aware. And as far as I could tell, all you really have to do is kill the Wendigo, and it doesn't kill the spirit, but at least the Wendigo can't hurt you.
It will hurt you emotionally, though, for life.
Yes, it will scar you for life if it doesn't scar you physically.
Like me, I was attacked by demons in that California home. And
yeah.
I recently watched Tucker Carlson with Megyn Kelly, and the same thing happened to him.
You got attacked by ghosts?
In his sleep. Demons.
When was this?
Yesterday I saw it on YouTube.
What, he did a fucking piece on it? He's like, I got attacked by ghosts in my sleep?
Yes, demons.
Oh,
woke up bleeding in the morning, like I did.
I can just imagine that, like, it's just sitting here, like, it's with just sitting there going, like, I was attacked, and he's got, like, bandages and shit all over him, and he's like, and here's my wife to testify, and it cuts to her, like, in their house, and she's, like, trying to, like, stash a kitchen knife. She's like, yeah, so I woke up with my husband, it was covered in blood and screaming, it was weird.
Oh my god.
See, like, there's gotta be some mystical weird shit that's out there for real. And I'm not saying that you or Tucker Carlson is wrong. Okay, maybe Tucker Carlson's bullshit. But sometimes it really is that simple. It's like, I don't know, man, maybe your wife is fucking with you.
Yeah, but I was alone.
See, that's the other thing, though. You say that you're alone. And, you know, I think it's fair to say that most people would say that you're bullshitting about that story, but I am also somebody that has seen some weird shit that I can't explain. And anytime I ever tell anybody my spooky story, nobody believes me either. I was like, I wouldn't tell this story, A, if it didn't happen to me, and B, if I had any other idea what it was, if it wasn't a fucking ghost. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, but, but when you finally see somebody else, like, signify you're crazy, it's awesome.
Yeah, people say you're crazy, and then you find someone who actually is crazy, and you go, "Oh, maybe I'm not so bad."
See, I'm not lying. I remember a guy tried to spike my drink at my work. I saw him. Right? I saw him. He had the lift up on my McDonald's cup, and he was getting ready to pour something in there, and I walked around the corner, and I looked at him in the eyes, and he threw something in his pocket really quick. And I told everybody, that guy tried to drug me today. And they're like, you're crazy. You're paranoid. Kush, you're the weirdest fucking dude we know. You're always talking shit, lying, making up shit. I'm like, nothing I say is made up. I swear.
Look, just because the say I shit is wrong doesn't mean I made it up. It just means I'm wrong.
So flash forward 6 months later, the guy gets arrested at work for drugging women.
So why would he drug? Okay, but why did he drug your drink then?
Because basically, me and him did not get along. I think he tried to kill me that day. I'm not even crazy. I think he was going to kill me that day.
Okay.
If I wouldn't have saw him, I would have been sucking on a McDonald's straw going, this is delicious. It's got a weird taste. It tastes like almonds for some reason. Was that cyanide?
Yeah. All right. So he was Bill Cosbying The Office.
Yes. And then everybody I used to work with sent me an apology. They said, we thought you were nuts, but you were not. Everything you said was real. We just thought you were crazy. Well, the facts always check out.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is kind of a crazy story when you put it on paper like that. It's like, you're telling me that there's a dude in an office space who just, in the middle of the fucking work shift, was just slipping a fucking Mickey in somebody's drink? That is crazy.
And he was drugging women at his house.
Ugh.
Putting stuff in Bill Cosby and ladies. Just a complete piece of crap.
Yeah, I mean, it is kind of crazy when I've said this before when like people give me shit all the time for trusting my gut more often than I trust logic or facts before anything. You know what I mean? Because like you said, like there are just some times where you just come across somebody and you just get a hair up your ass about them for some reason and you're just like, I don't like you. I don't know why, but there's something about you that bugs me. You know what I mean? And it's not like bug me like you irritate me. It's just like there's something about you that I can smell that you're trying to hide.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
He was that guy.
yeah. And I remember that there was I'm not going to name any names, but there was this kid that I went to high school with who, like, he was a fucking weird kid. And I mean, granted, I would hang out with the weird kids, but I mean, this kid was fucking weird. You know what I mean? And I find out, like, you know, fast forward almost like 10 or 12 years later, I find out later that he used to work at one of those, you know, those like trampoline parks, like indoor trampoline parks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he used to work at one of those, and he got arrested for trying to solicit minors.
Oh my god. What's with these guys and the minors?
I don't know, dude. I really don't fucking get it. And and people think I'm harsh when I say this, but there are some people that just cannot be fucking, like, they just can't be helped, and they just got to be stopped. You can't cure them. You know what I mean?
No, they're incurable. They're lost hopes. They're cockroaches of society that need to be exterminated.
Yes, and now I know that there are some that are like genuinely disgusted with who they are and what they do, but I also know that there is a decent chunk of them that don't have any regret for what they do or how they feel whatsoever. So, makes it a little tough.
Yeah, I mean, you got to figure that out. You got to be able to get yourself some help if you can't control yourself.
Well, how are you supposed to get help? If you think about it, if you're somebody who's like that and you go to a therapist and you say, I need to talk to somebody about these things, you really don't think that bitch is going to report you to the cops?
That's true. That is true. Yeah, I don't. It's rampant. It's everywhere. There's people getting arrested constantly.
Bullshit, dude. That was all fucking Dateline was with fucking Chris Hansen. Was like, don't go on the fucking internet. Don't let your kids use the internet. This is why. They did 7 seasons of why using chat rooms is a bad fucking idea.
Yeah, if I had kids, I would be a terrible dad. They would be Amish. I'd raise them Amish.
See, you say that like that's a bad thing, and it might be, but sometimes there are things about technology where I see, like, will I miss my PlayStation, my phone, the ability for you and me to do this? Of course. But would I also be happier if I lived a simpler life where all I had to worry about was just surviving, building a shelter, building a community, eating food and getting water, and just making sure that we survive another day? And that's it? That sounds fucking legit. I don't have to go to work. I don't have to go to school. Do the Amish even pay taxes? I don't even fucking know.
All they do is build furniture.
They could build a barn in a fucking day. You ever seen that shit?
They're just old school dudes. They're men, real men.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't need to be. They don't need to brag. They're not braggadocious. They're humble. They live their lives, and they just want nobody to mess with them. No, not a lot of drive-bys going on there in the community. Not a lot of violence. I mean, there's a little. Of course.
Oh, that's something I'll have the Sora AI make for me is an Amish drive-by.
Amish drive-by.
Yeah. Have at me, bitch.
I mean, they all wear the same clothes, so there's no. I mean, listen to like, I don't know. They all look the same. It's not like there's not like an ugly Amish versus a good-looking one. You know what I mean?
I'm sure it's like most people are after they hit about 50 or 60. That's when they start going downhill.
Yeah, I mean, I dread that day. You wake up, and you're like, no one will ever fuck me again. It sucks.
Someone will, just no one in the bracket that you would like.
Yeah, you just got to pay for it now. Uh-oh, sorry, YouTube. What were we talking about?
Good question.
Yeah. All right, I wanted to get into something.
Where did I put my segue?
I guess we'll move. I guess I'll throw a segue. I guess we're getting high.
Yes.
We've had a rough night. We've, 99, no problem. 98, just tonight. We were so hyped. We were so excited. This is a huge achievement.
Yeah.
A podcast to put this many episodes out.
I know. I said it on the stream we did last night. Is like I thought for sure that you would have been shot or fucking arrested by now, but we somehow made it.
We did 2 years, and I said this is going to take 2 years, so now it better start taking off.
What do you mean? We went from making, what was it originally, like 26 cents to $2.43? That's progress. It's not much progress, but it's progress.
No, I mean we can afford one pair of earbuds from the dollar store now for equipment upgrade.
Yeah, how much for one earbud?
Just one.
No. Yeah, I don't want the pair. I just need one.
Casey X Blackheart, she says she's going to bed. Have a great night, guys. So you have a great night too, Casey. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for putting good spells on me. My life has changed since you've come along. Sweet, sweet witch lady. Thank you. Thank you very much. And most therapeutic help won't report you unless you're a danger, Mr. Cookie says.
Well, yeah.
If I'm a therapist and a guy goes, yeah, I want to go fuck 6-year-olds, I'm calling the cops.
Exactly. That's what I mean. If you're deemed to be a danger to yourself or anybody else, they will report you to the fucking cops. And it's if they deem it. So yeah, I don't blame people in the slightest for being like, what the fuck am I supposed to do about this? Legitimately, It's
the guy that does that.
Yeah,
gets
I'm not
thrown
saying
in prison. No, what I'm trying to say is once you get thrown in jail and they know what you've done, you're dead. It is a death penalty.
Yep.
You better hope you get put in protective custody, and they find a way to get you even that way. Even just going to lunch one day or going to laundry, they'll get you. I know.
Yeah, it's a death sentence, and it's even a death sentence in the way where I've heard stories of this happen before, where they say that like, yeah, they went to jump this guy, and the first thing they did was run to the guards, and the guard just stood there and looked out the window as they were dragging him away.
Yeah, all the guards have to do is slip him in with the Nazi guy that's in for life and show him the paperwork, and he's dead.
Yep. Yeah, who the fuck do you think ratted you out?
They don't report deaths in prisons.
Why would
Did you know that? I was there for 340 days, and they wheeled 27 dudes out of there dead. You go look online. There was a report of one guy dying of natural causes. All the murders never reported when I was there.
So then what's on the fucking record? MIA? What?
They don't, like, it's not a thing. It's not a thing they keep track of.
So what? It's just in their records that he's in this prison forever now.
Yeah, that, or they'll issue the death certificate and everything, but they won't alert the press that a man was murdered in the prison. You know what I mean? They try to keep it on the down low as possible.
Well, of course. Why would they want people to know?
Because when I went into prison, I was under the assumption that only 2 or 3 guys a year get killed in prison. I had no idea. I was coming into that dangerous of a situation. You know what I mean?
What was the most dangerous situation you were in prison? Because it seemed like you were only in there for a year, so I can't imagine you got in too much trouble.
No, I got a guy. The first day I was in there, the son of a bitch stole my cinnamon rolls. I had to go fucking fight him. And I got lucky. I got super lucky and hit the guy in the throat.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do it.
And I hit him in the throat with my right hand, and I hit him with a left, and he went down. And after that, I was done fighting. Tried to punk me out, and after that, I kept to myself. But no, every day there'd be new guys would come in, they'd punk him out. And if you let that guy eat that cinnamon roll without getting his ass kicked, you're the bitch of the block.
Yep. Yeah,
they'll come and take your fucking shoes from you.
Yeah, that was the thing I stumbled across. I thought was funny. I forget which prison it was, but it was one of those like maximum security, like high violence prisons. And they were talking to this dude who I guess he was a prisoner there, and then he got out. And he said that he was a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and he got sent to that prison for manslaughter because he got into a fight with a dude, and I think he said that he fell and hit his head and accidentally killed him in the fight. So, and he pled guilty because he was just like, I mean, I did kill him. I didn't mean to, but I did, And so he got sent to this maximum security prison. And he said within the first month of him being in this prison, some dude ran up to him and said, "Give me your shoes." And in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, you're taught of taking the path of least resistance. Like, you don't fight unless you absolutely have to, Mm-hmm. So he was just like, okay, sure, take the shoes. Fuck the shoes. So he just gave him the shoes and he ran off. And he said that then there was another prisoner who came up to him and he said, "Hey man, you got to go get your shoes back." And he was like, "What?" Mm-hmm. He's like, "You got to go get your shoes back." And he said, he's like, "Well, why? Fuck those shoes. I could go get better shoes. They sell shoes. Why would I need to go get those shoes?" And he just leaned in real close and he said, "It ain't about the shoes." And he was like, yeah, he just went, "Oh, okay, I see what he did now." And he's like, "So what was the interviewer then was like, so what did you do then?" He's like, "I figured out which cell was his, and I got my shoes back."
Yeah, I remember the first day I was in, one of these guys came up to me, a white guy with the SS on the side of his neck.
Oh, goody.
And brought me in some shoes, shampoo, a towel, all the stuff you need to be in there. And I looked him right in the eyes. I go, "I ain't got no friends. I'm poor as fuck and I ain't got no commissary. So get the fuck out. You ain't getting nothing from me. I ain't got nothing for you." And he just looked at me and he turned around and walked away. And I was like, I told him straight up, "Dude, I ain't got nothing."
Trust me, dude, I'm not going to waste your time and give you an excuse to kill me. I'm broke. Go waste your time on somebody else.
I'll earn my shit in here. I'm not taking nothing from nobody, and nobody's taking nothing from me. And that's how you survive in prison. You start trading shit, and guys owing for 2 soups, getting their teeth knocked out because he didn't pay for his soups. You know, I mean, it's crazy.
That's my plan if I ever ended up in prison. Is that I would learn how to play. You know, I would ask it to get a guitar, and I would entertain people. It's like you can't beat up the guy who's entertaining you, right? But then the other thing is that I would hoard candy. I would hoard candy like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I didn't buy nothing in commissary.
It's probably the smart thing.
No, because everybody looked at. He's like, everybody felt sorry for me. The guy ain't got no friends. He ain't got no family. I told her, no, I don't want no visitors. I don't want no money. Because if you got money, then they can use. If you don't have no use for them, they'll leave you alone.
Yeah, you're a fucking ghost. What are they gonna do? They can't shake you for money you don't have.
Every week, my cellie too would go, "You didn't get nothing?" I'm like, "I ain't got no money, bro." Well, you want some? No, I don't. I'll sit and watch you drink your fucking root beer. I don't care. I want it really bad. I want to kill you right now and take it, but 270 days left.
I can just imagine you taking a fucking shiv and just carving out the fucking, the etch marks on the wall of like 5,
Yeah.
10, 20. It's just like only 172 more days. Where'd you get that fake beard? Mind your own business.
Yeah, I just said that I'm just some homeless guy that somebody pinned a drug charge on. That's what I told everybody.
I mean, technically that was true.
Yeah, I didn't have a home. I was in prison.
Yeah, and little did you know that your home was you were getting evicted from your house anyway.
Yeah, during the yard, I would sit at the picnic table and just, I don't know, stare at the sky. People would just look at me like, the guy's off, man. He doesn't talk. He's like retarded or something. But pretending to be retarded got me a long way in prison, because you got to pretend to be retarded because everybody in prison is fucking retarded. People are nuts.
When in Rome.
I mean, Jesus Christ. It isn't crime. It's mental health. These guys are nuts.
Well, of course. They're the dredges of society. And some of them are in there for no goddamn reason.
I mean, if I'm in there for no reason, I'm screaming.
Yeah, I would be beyond fucking pissed. Like, yeah, there's fucking psychopaths in there too, but you're telling me that you're locking me up with all these fucking lunatics for 10 years and I didn't even do it? Yeah, I'd lose my goddamn mind.
It's not fun. And, they put you in the cell with a guy that just doesn't shut up.
And you gotta share a bathroom.
It's just, I don't know, man. I was on the streets for a long time. I don't really have any stories. I just collected my SSI and, ate off bread.
Yeah, that living in a van down by the river bit? Yeah, I don't even have a van or a river. I just kind of exist.
When they booked me in, I was the first drug cartel member with no tattoos ever.
Drug cartel? What do you mean drug cartel member? Just because you sold drugs?
Yeah, or what, drug trafficker, I meant to say.
Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, the first drug trafficker with no tattoos. That is wild.
They're like, what's going on with you? I'm like, you got the wrong guy, I kept telling them. Dude,
do I look like a guy who sells drugs?
Every guy in jail too. Why are you in jail? They got the wrong guy, and they'd always laugh. They're like, you too, huh? That was my running gig. That was my running joke in prison the whole time. They got the wrong guy. What can I say?
Yeah. Oh yeah. And like I said earlier, like if you're actually funny and you entertain people, it seems like that they leave you alone for the most part. I actually have a buddy who went to prison on drug charges, and he said that's how he survived prison. It was just by being the funny guy, and it didn't matter whose it didn't matter what race he was or who he was buddies with, because everybody liked him. And if anybody fucked with him, he's like, dude, why are you fucking with this guy? He's the reason why prison's fun.
Yeah, I have a talent of pretending I'm listening to people.
Same.
And they will go on. I know more facts about more people that they won't even tell their priest. If I wrote a book today, I could probably be an instant millionaire. But I'd
Assuming
betray
you could write a
everybody I
book.
partied with. Oh, I'm pretty sure I can with AI now.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Hey, ChatGPT, write my memoir.
By the way, I'm going to do the Johnny Cush memoir starting next week on YouTube. It's going to be 12 chapters, the 12 chapters of Cush, from childhood to now.
Is this going to be a live thing, or is this something that you've slapped together?
Well, I've written the book.
Okay.
But I'm going to do a live read, which is going to be entertaining. Listen to me read a book for an hour.
I mean, audiobooks exist for a reason.
Has there been a live audiobook ever in the history of anything?
War of the Worlds?
Yes, War of the Worlds. I want to do a show like that too one of these days.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool, but you gotta... Well, back in the day, they had to use old-school Foley tactics, but I'm sure that if you got the right soundboard and computer setup, you could program that easily enough.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder what our show would sound like if we had great equipment.
Could you imagine if we actually had a fucking studio? That would be wonderful.
Paz Reality definitely told you things I would have not told a priest. Paz is back. Reality is back.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure both of us have said things on here that we wouldn't tell a priest.
No, I don't want to be famous, because if you go back to any of my episodes, I'm done.
Yeah, that's why we said we have to nuke the show at a million followers or after 420 episodes. Because if you get popular, then people start to dig, and then if they dig enough, they'll find something completely out of context and they'll use it to ruin you. It's already fucking happening. There's dudes over in fucking Britain that are getting arrested over stupid shit that they posted 10 years ago.
Paz is gathering up the courage to put his voice in really soon. Yeah, well, hopefully we can get our voices fixed before we add another one.
Yeah, hopefully we can figure out what the fuck's even going on before we can have you on as our official third mic instead of the unofficial third mic.
Yeah, I mean, I did a couple of high-end shows, and I really didn't notice that big of a difference. That's what kind of threw me for a loop. Using better equipment, it didn't really sound. I think it's more the maybe platform or broadcasting. I don't know. I love Rumble. I love this little thing over here. It's so easy to use.
and we're not just saying that because we're doing so well over there compared to everywhere else.
No, I mean the StreamYard one just always had problems, all the time.
Yeah, it was always something, and I can't imagine it was with because I've seen people use StreamYard fucking like the premium version too, and it always still fucking freezes or some weird robot nonsense.
And every once in a while, they just shut it down from out of nowhere.
Yeah. At least when Rumble updates, it's real fucking quick.
Yeah, Pod says you'll definitely be cooked.
Well, yeah, it's too stoned. See, remember what I said earlier that we at 420 episodes we end the show and do 3 stoned?
Yup.
Yeah, that's the new. Yeah, that's the new show. It's where it's the 3 of us then.
Yeah, people go back and look at older streams. Paz is cooked. Yeah, well, that's the good thing about not having an asshole audience. Our audience is cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, our audience is chill. They pop in the chat from time to time, and like I said before, we have a bunch of people who listen to us after the fact, which is fucking wild. But we appreciate it, and I know that there are people from all walks of life who listen to us, and it's just so like one awesome, but also very bizarre. Where every so often a new name pops into the chat, and they're just like, "Hey, just letting you know, I listened to you." I was like, I thought you guys were all bots. To be honest, I thought I thought Pause was the only one who was real.
I think the best thing is when Bob Kelly, Robert Kelly, the comedian, he does the bonfire with Big J. He goes, "Yeah, dude, I started doing my podcast, and I go on and start talking shit about these guys on the podcast, thinking that no one's listening."
Yep.
And he goes, and then one night I'm at the fucking Comedy Cellar, and Kevin Brennan comes up and punches me in the face. He goes, "You want to talk shit to my face?" And he's like, "You listen to that shit? People hear that?" He goes, "I'm doing the show. I didn't realize that people are actually listening to the show."
Wait, you're telling me that you actually listen to my show? You're my friend? What?
Huh? People listen to this? What are you, crazy?
I was just goofing this whole time. People actually listen?
This is just a two-way phone call. Do I remember? Paz has been here a long time.
Yeah,
But-
I don't think he was there from like the very, very beginning, but basically.
I mean, looking back at it now, when the show first started, we had a lot of the Dabbleverse watching our show.
Yeah, and then they realized that we were nothing of what they were looking for, and they fucked off real quick because their attention span is worse than a goldfish.
Yeah, because we didn't want to do fake wrestling with people.
Exactly.
I tried for a couple of weeks, and I'm like, what am I doing? You ever just something, and you're like halfway through doing it again, and you're like, what am I doing?
Yeah, I've talked about this with my brother before because it's so true. It's like how people find hobbies or whatever they try something new, especially with men, is like men always go through a phase, for example, where he's like, I'm going to get good with woodworking. I want to try woodworking. And you build 3 things, and then you go, well, that was fun. Now I'm going to try welding. And then you weld 3 things, and you go, well, that sucked. Now I'm going to try working on cars now. And then you worked on 3 cars, and you go, well, that sucked. And you just keep doing that until you eventually find a hobby you like.
I think I'm there in my life. I've wanted to become a BMX racer, a NASCAR driver, a golfer at one point, a pool. I was going to be a pool shark.
You could still be a pool shark.
I'm not good at pool at all.
I could tell you a trick that you can keep in the back of your head if you can remember it.
Okay, I'm getting a table. I hope so.
Okay. So this is a trick that I was taught by a family friend of mine who he wasn't exactly a pool shark, but he did used to play pool to make some extra cash when he needed it. It wasn't his main gig, but if he needed some money, he knew how to play some pool. And the trick that he told me was that you basically the ball that you want to hit into the pocket, you basically lower your eyes to the table's level as if the cue ball is right dead center to where you want to hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you want to shoot it straight into that pocket, you just look down and stare at the ball. So then you look at the center of where you're looking and you just stare at that spot and you watch it as you move to where the cue ball is and you hit that spot.
All right.
And then at that point, it's just a matter of like how hard, how soft, bouncing off of it's all geometry at the end. But yeah, that's the trick that he showed me. And I will say, it did improve my game a lot.
Yeah, I've pool. I like a good game of the 9-ball.
Wait, snooker? Is that fucking 9-ball?
I like a snooker with the red balls.
Yeah, that's snooker. That's not pool. Like, it basically is pool. But
people stopped playing bumper pool. I want to know why.
I don't know either. I don't know either. Bumper pool actually looks like fun. I guess it's because it's too fucking crazy and you really can't control it again, because it's all supposed to be fucking geometry. But then if you throw bumpers into it, it just throws it all out of whack.
I remember growing up, we had that sweet poker table, and you could flip it over, and it was bumper pool.
Yeah. I remember I had one that it was on one side it was a foosball table, and then you could flip it around, and then it was a fucking pool table, but it was like a miniature pool table. It didn't fucking work. It was the biggest hunk of shit ever, but it worked. But we just kept it on the foosball side. It didn't mess with it.
Yeah, it was never level. Balls would always just roll in by themselves. Can't keep them racked.
Yeah, and we didn't care. We just kept playing anyway. Like, whatever, the fucking earthquake, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I was watching something earlier today after we were playing video games last night. Excuse me, Jesus. They had this football game, right, back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
Where it was a metal table, and then you would put the guys on the football thing, and then you'd plug it in, and the thing would shake.
Oh, yeah, it would just vibrate. Yeah.
And then the guys would vibrate into the scoring touch. I don't even know how that works. That's crazy.
It's literally just a vibrating table with the pieces just floating around. There's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just purely fucking random.
How do you keep those entertained kids growing up? A metal sheet vibrating. That's all it took.
Well, yeah, because you said that was the 70s?
Was it maybe even the 60s?
Okay, yeah, so all you had for entertainment back then was reading books, the radio, and 3 TV channels?
Well, you had pool, pinball.
Yeah, pool, pinball, you go to the fucking malt shop, and you go to the fucking cinema. I don't fucking know. What did you do in the 60s?
Could you imagine not having all this entertainment at the tip of your fingers?
Well, that's the thing, is I was actually born at a time where I vaguely remember where this didn't exist. And the generation that came after me are people where this was just ingrained into their lives, and they act like this shit always existed. And it's so bizarre.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up with it. I remember we had AOL in school.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big deal.
When schools got those fucking Macintosh computers.
Oh man, we had I think IBM computers. They were nice.
Fuck. Yeah, fucking IBM. Yeah. For back then, yeah, those were the shit. And when you got them when you were in school, yeah. And then I still had to use them when I was in school.
Exactly. It's like school. It's like it skips technologies for like 2 generations. Like they were still using like those film projectors or the slide things or the light thing where you put the slide on top.
The clicker slide thing, or the projector one where the sheet of paper was like a laminate see-through thing that they put on the projector that would go onto the whiteboard.
Oh, it was crazy. And they still were using that up till like a couple of years ago in some of the black schools.
Oh yeah. What do you mean black schools? I went to a predominantly white school and they still use that shit. But granted, I wasn't exactly rich either.
Yeah, I mean the poor school. I didn't mean to be. I was in the Richie Rich school, so I had all the nice stuff.
Oh yeah, you had your own chauffeur and everything.
Yeah, I mean we had a computer lab. It it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the computer lab where you learned how to type. And by learning how to type, you mean you played Oregon Trail.
I remember Patrice O'Neill backed me up on my mental illness things later in life. I remember storming out of my typing class going, bitch, I ain't going to be no secretary. And I swear to God, 12 years later, that was the punchline to a Patrice O'Neill joke.
Yeah, he literally did the same thing you did, and he was in the same fucking boat where he's just like, now everybody can type but me.
The greatest joke of all time, he goes, I got a knife to your mama's throat. You spell this correctly, she lives. If you do not, she dies. Okay, well, what's the word? Spaghetti. I'm sorry, Mama.
Yeah. It was spell restaurant. He's like, just look at my mom in the eyes, like, Mom, look at me, Mom. This is important. Understand that I love you with all of my heart. It's just like, I need you to look at me, Mom.
It's too busy getting high, not going to school.
Yeah. I'm sorry it's come to this.
Oh, he was the funniest motherfucker ever.
I know.
But, it's haunting me to this day, man. I can't. I thank God for the new AI texting because I can't type, man. I can't type.
Yeah.
Me and Marco don't really talk to each other much because I'm hard to understand.
Yeah, it's like talking to a fucking immigrant sometimes.
Like earlier, I texted our buddy Nas, and he showed me he's restringing the guitar. I says, "What are you putting on there? You putting on?" I went to say 8. The 8, like he's the lightest weight string ever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's typed AIDS. So what are you, some kind of pussy putting AIDS on, or are you going to be a man and put a 12 on? And he's like, what?
So yeah, you went for a slight jab, and it ended up you just straight up called him gay.
Gay with AIDS, carrying AIDS. I mean, he does play a Jackson guitar. Yeah, I mean, we got to start somewhere, right?
Well, maybe the autocorrect knew best then.
I think we should start a new charity to buy our buddy Nas a real guitar.
Why? What's wrong with his guitar?
It's GEIGH. Gee. No, I'm kidding. It's just so hair metal. It doesn't match with the riffs.
Okay, I see what you mean. But it's not about the look, it's about the sound, it's about the tone.
It's ridiculous. That guy's guitar tone, he's got like an $8 Fender amp and a $9 Jackson guitar, and he sounds better than Zakk Wylde guitar tone wise. It's just insane.
Pause says, what programmer after I need to talk live with y'all on the show? You're going to need to get Rumble and set up a Rumble profile for one, and then you're going to need Rumble Studio. And then log in your Rumble account to Rumble Studio, and then that's how you can be able to join us. I know it's fucking annoying, but that's how it works.
We got to change this. We'd really do.
I know. I
tried a couple other things. I don't know what to do. But you know what? We said 2 years. We'll get it figured out. Then we'll do a good show.
And it's been 2 years.
No, pause. Next week we'll actually, you know what? We'll try a StreamYard next week, and you can pop on there. No problem from
Yeah.
anywhere.
True. That is one thing about StreamYard, though, is that literally anybody can jump in, but it does kind of suck.
Yeah. So I'll look. Maybe there's the other one too I use that. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Well, yeah, we don't necessarily have to be on Rumble. If pause you want to come on, we'll just do a different platform and have you on there. No problem.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
I know you don't like to be. He doesn't like to sign up for shit, and I understand that. I don't sign up for a lot of shit either. That's why we don't get our money from.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to give my social security number. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
yeah, not for $2.
no, we'll. You want to pop on? We'll do. We'll figure a way for you to get on, not to do it this way, because you're that important to us, Paz. You've been around for 80 episodes.
At least 80.
No, you don't need StreamYard. All you need is the link, and it just pops right on from your phone.
Yeah, it's all through the browser on your phone or computer or whatever.
Yeah, so yeah, you don't have to be a member of anything to come on the show. So when you want to come on, just let us know. Of course, you're on the night before, anyways, usually. So let us know, and we'll figure it out. No problem.
Yeah,
Love to
yeah,
have you
for
on,
sure.
buddy. I can't wait to hear his voice because his voice is in my head. You know what I mean?
How do you think Pause sounds like? Because I know what Pause sounds like.
I bet he has a manly, gravelly, low voice, like I'm Paz, wrestling alligator kind of guy. Bearish, low. He'd be like if we had a quartet, he would be like the baritone guy. You know what I mean? Ooh, yeah. I bet he just screams testosterone to me.
Well, you are right about that, but I wouldn't describe his voice as gravelly. But yeah, he does have a low voice.
Okay, so I won't be too surprised.
No. I think you will be slightly surprised though.
When I meet chicks online, like you talk to them online and you get a woman's voice in your head from their looks.
Mm-hmm.
From women you met, previous in your life that look like them. So you think that they're going to talk like them and act like them for some reason, because you're crazy. Or maybe just me. And then finally you set it up, and you're like, well, if I can talk to a woman, it takes me 12 seconds to know if I can stand her or not. I really am good on the phone. Text, I get fooled every time.
Yeah, it's that or something else that happens is, I'm sure you and me have the same routine, is that if you can get them to laugh, then you're fucking in. But there are some times where I talk to women and I get them to laugh, and I'm just like, oh god, that's your laugh.
Yep. No.
Oh no.
Starting. Oh, she's a starter. We got to.
Yeah, that's something that I try to look past a lot, because that's not part of your fucking control. There are some people that just have very unfortunate laughs, and they can't help it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's me. I get a lot of laugh, like dude, that laugh. It's
but that's a yes. Yeah, but that's a feeling. That's an emotion, like a feeling that's like 100% natural. Like you can't control it, and it's something you have to let out. Like it's even better sometimes if you do have an embarrassing laugh, because you know how bad it is, which makes it even worse, which makes you laugh harder.
Yeah, just a woman that laughs weird is bad, and I just hate I'll see a woman like a blonde, right?
Mm-hmm.
Super hot, and then you call her up, and she picks up the phone. She says, "What's up? What's up? What's up, motherfucker? What's going on? Yeah, just fine with baby daddy, yo." Yeah, and you're like, "Oh no, she's a wigger. Oh fuck, I don't want. Oh no, not this. Oh no, not one of those." White women that talk black scare me. They scare me.
As
I'm scared of
they
them
should.
because they have to act 3 times tougher than a black woman to prove that they're black, even though they're not black. They're crazy.
Well, yeah, you don't think that those black women are checking them constantly?
You know, when black guys have sex with these petite little girls, they hit a switch. And they just start talking like that all of a sudden. Yo, daddy, what's up? And you're like, Sarah, what's going on? Are you having sex with Jaquan? Yo, what's it to you, motherfucker? Sarah, you're an honor student. What happened to you? Motherfucker, hit the right button, motherfucker.
you sound like a fucking like a Baptist propaganda speaker right now.
He hit the right button. It's ruining your dollars. It's ruining your kids.
Oh, there's a fucking did you see that video that I sent you of that dude who said that they launched a Nissan Altima into space? Did you ever watch that?
That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah. So I'm sure you noticed that they named it Latoya. They named the Nissan Latoya. And the reason why was because, like, for one, it's a Nissan Altima, so it was already a hunk of shit to begin with, and they strapped a fucking smoke detector with a broken battery inside of it because, you know.
Yep.
And so they were in the process of fucking up this car, and the glove box just like exploded, and it had the registration and shit. And it turned out the previous owner was a woman named Latoya. So they were just like, of course it's Latoya. Why wouldn't it be Latoya? So they named the car Latoya.
It's a smoke detector.
Yeah, the smoke detector on the roof of the car.
I would really like to have that kind of fuck around money. I really would.
Right.
The best between him and what they did to that car is so fucking hilarious.
Yeah, Cord is loud, by the way. If you should check out that profile if you don't know what that is. It's just this dude who I'm pretty sure he's fucking insane. Like, but he's like the goofy kind of insane, and then he's just surrounded by a bunch of other incorrigible fuckwits. So it's a great time. They just do nothing but do stupid hood rat shit in cars.
The weird thing is my car gets a bad spark plug wire, pulls off. It doesn't run anymore. They're running that fucking thing, smashing it in half 3 times. It's still going down the road, no problem. It's stopping and starting, burning tires. There's nothing left of the car. Still running though.
Yeah, dude. There are some cars that just refuse to die, and there are some cars that just refuse to work.
Yeah, but I think my dream would be to be a whistling diesel kind of guy, but I'd be the first guy that died fucking around in a car. You know what I mean?
The fact that Whistling Diesel hasn't died by now is astounding.
I mean, that is just reckless abandonment. There's no stunt going on. That's just some hillbilly doing hillbilly shit.
Yeah, that's hillbilly shit with a budget.
I mean, when you start a Lamborghini on fire, driving it through a cornfield, I mean, come on. That's epic. That is epic.
Yeah, the motherfucker made his own killdozer.
It's like, look at all you motherfuckers dreaming of this nice truck. Look at this nice truck. Look at this thing. Look, it's beautiful, and I'm going to fuck it up. I love it.
Why? Because I can.
I just spent $80,000 on this robot, and I'm going to fuck it up in 3 hours.
Yeah. Honestly, but yeah, it's like you said, it's like that's just stupid fucking hillbilly shit. And to be honest, that's shit that I'd be doing if I had that kind of money. Why? Because what the fuck else am I gonna do with this money?
Yeah, I don't know where they run this event, but I'm going to the live one next year. I'm enthralled with the car launch off of a clip.
I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. It sounds like a great time, but it's just a car careening over a cliff.
It is fucking the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Okay. I mean, have you seen action movies from like the 70s?
That's what it is. It's a day of action movie jumps. What they do is they put a brick on the accelerator.
Right.
And they run these cars over these jumps off of this 200-foot cliff.
Yeah, and then it just turns into a fucking pancake when it hits the ground.
And it's amazing. They hit trees and shit on the way down. People are drunk. It looks like that's fun. You know, let's have fun again.
Yeah. It's that definition of having fun is A, destroying the environment, B, destroying a car, C, wasting precious resources and money and gas and blah 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 blah. That's the point of fun.
Well, they're all junk cars anyways. You know, they were going to be crushed.
What, you think there's going to be a kid that's dying of cancer that's going to hit up the Make-A-Wish Foundation that says, I want a Nissan Altima?
I like the say they launch school buses off.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, launching a school bus off a cliff actually seems cool. I'd watch that.
Yeah, I mean, the highlight of the day, though, was the Barbie Corvette.
Yeah, destroying something pink.
Not only did that, they had it wired with fireworks. So as it went off the jump at sunset, it was shooting out fireworks in midair. The Barbie.
Blaze of glory, I love it.
You're like, Johnny, what do you watch during the day? Well, I watch diecast car racing. I'm addicted to diecast car racing. Gravity car racing. Hot Wheels. I'm trying to remember what it's called. But
yeah, it's basically like boxcar racing, but with Hot Wheels and Hot Wheels tracks.
It is amazing. They do with the announcers and everything. It was great. Sorry. That came from out of nowhere.
I think you might be dying.
Yeah. Why can't I think of anything? I mean, we're getting there. I think we're almost there.
I think so. I think we're getting close.
Oh God, yeah. 2D bot maker.
2D bot maker. That's the Hot Wheels track.
That's the name of the show.
Weird name for a Hot Wheels racing show, but okay.
That's the announcer's name. There's 2D and 3D. And,
riveting.
It is riveting. People send their cars in from all over the world.
People make custom Hot Wheels to send.
Yes, and they put up people, around. They got the whole. It looks like a real race on film. You know what I mean?
Right.
They're using
I think
super high HD cameras. They got they even have a KFC there. A Burger King. They got the guys up in the announce booth, and then they got spectators all over the thing. And every once in a while, a car goes off the thing and kills somebody.
Oh my God. That's I think you showed me some of their stuff before, and at first when you showed, I watched the first one, and I was just like, at first I was like, man, this is fucking stupid. Why would anybody watch this? And then as I was thinking that, I watched the next one, and then I was just like, yeah, this is kind of stupid. And then I watched the third one. And then I realized I watched like 7 of them, and I was like, God damn, this is actually kind of entertaining.
You could literally, they go nonstop, and they switch the races up too. It's not the same race. They do, rallycross. I'm a nerd. I'm turning into a nerd.
Just embrace the nerddom, man. You just need to find something that you nerd out about. It's like, I'm not saying that you're going to turn into somebody who's obsessed with fucking model trains or something. You just got to find the thing that you like.
Oh, I've been looking. There's a point in my house where I could build one of those tracks.
You want to make a Hot Wheels track in your house?
You might, but I'm like, don't do it, dude. What are you doing with your life? You're thinking of building Hot Wheels tracks now. Get a job.
Well, there's
Just go get a job, dude.
Yeah, get a job, but also there's alternatives. There's a shit ton of Hot Wheels video games that you can get.
Ooh, that's true.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Yeah, there's actually I forget which one it is, but there's a Hot Wheels game that came out where it gives you the option to like build your own track that you can race computers or other people on. And it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I was also talking about maybe restoring an old car because I fixed up the van and sold it. So now I'm like a mechanic.
What old car?
I want to get an old Trans Am like Smokey and the Bandit and fix it up
and sell it,
or keep it.
Okay, I was gonna say, why would you try to sell that if you're trying to fix it? That car's fucking iconic. It's gonna that's only gonna go up in value the more you have it.
So I talked to a couple guys online, and I go, "What's your advice? Should I just get one that's done?" And he goes, "Just get one that's built."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well," I go, "Well, I really want to learn how to build a car." And he goes, "You want to learn how to build a car? Really? Get yourself a model where you have to put every piece of the engine together.
Yeah.
About $30. And if you have the patience to actually put that model together correctly and make it run, then do it. But until then, you're gonna kill yourself like your uncle."
Yeah, you could easily kill yourself or injure yourself while you're fixing a car. Well, yeah, like your uncle for one, but my uncle, I remember there's a story my uncle told me where there was at one point where him and a buddy of his were like they were doing some work on their truck, and the fucking what was it? Something broke off or something came loose, and the truck came down on them, and both of them were under the truck, and their legs were pinned under the truck, and this was in a time before the internet and cell phones, and they were in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, so they were kind of just stuck there for a while until somebody came looking for them. After they were sitting there for God knows how long, and somebody was like, "Hey, weren't those guys working on that truck? Shouldn't they be back by now?" And then finally somebody came by, and they was like, "Oh, thank God, get us the fuck out of here."
I just realized my phone is not charging.
Yeah, I think live streaming at the same time degrades their power a lot faster than the charging rate.
There we go. All right, cool. Or maybe not. There we go. Check your charger connection. What the heck? There's always something every day here.
You might
there we
also,
go. It went caca. There we go. We're good. It gave me the caca.
You might also just need to clean out your charger port. Just get a thumbtack and scrape that shit out real carefully.
I just gotta, I just gotta get my life together. I really do.
I've been saying that for 2 years now.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I don't know what. I have no time. I don't do anything. I have no time. I get the weed.
The problem is you have all the time in the world. There's that.
Yes.
The problem. Your problem isn't time. The problem is that you don't have purpose. You lack discipline.
What discipline? Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, fuck it, we'll do it tomorrow. And the next thing I know, Tuesday's here already.
And again, you've been doing that for 2 years.
Paz says he's figured something out, and you're going to see it in a minute. I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, that was good. I heard it. I heard the feedback.
If you heard it back in the feedback, then you know it was a good one.
Yeah, we gotta. next week we'll get this figured out somehow.
Somehow, some way, I'll do some research if I have to.
It just the weed really shows how much it calms me down, because at the beginning of the show I'm like, ah, and now I'm just like, fuck it.
Yeah, it was like that. Well, yeah, it was like that fucking. I don't know if you have it, but it was that one that I sent you of that dude smashing his equipment.
Yep.
It's like, yeah, that's also why we can't have a studio, is because that would happen every fucking week.
Yeah, I got to go back into a real studio again, like real studio. You know what I mean?
Yeah, an actual studio space would be nice.
It'd be nice to have a lot of things in life, but with Trump's economy.
What do you mean Trump's economy? The economy's been shit for a long time now. Everybody is all bitching about the economy. It's like, oh, it was Biden's fault. Oh, it's Trump's fault. Oh, it's Obama's fault. It's like the economy's been shit for the last fucking 20 years. What do you mean?
It really hasn't, though.
I know, but everybody says that every fucking year.
But now it's like everybody's been saying it, but now it's like for real. Like in 2008. Yeah. For real.
Yeah. Somehow it's even worse than it was in 2008, but people aren't freaking out nearly as bad as they were in 2008.
Just a weird question. In your, like, I know you live in the sticks or whatever, but in your suburban area and where you live, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are there a lot of new apartment buildings being built like crazy?
Around my area, no. But if I was to drive, get on the highway and then drive about 20 minutes, give or take, in any direction, then I'll see some patches of area where it's like, oh yeah, there used to be a bunch of fucking trees here, and yep, there's just a bunch of suburban houses all built the same and they all look the same. It's gonna be filled with nothing but a bunch of fucking rich people.
And these apartment complexes that are popping up everywhere.
Yeah, the apartment complexes too.
There's nobody in them.
Not yet. They will be.
They've been standing there for some of them 2 to 3 years, and some of them have like 1 or 2 tenants all over the country right now. It's weird.
Yeah, because they're charging ridiculous amount for fucking rent.
Average price for most of these places start at $3,200 a month, even in low rent places like Oklahoma.
Yeah, dude, nobody's going to pay that for some fucking shithole apartment that they don't even own. Who the hell is going to pay that?
Well, it seems like they're setting us up for something, doesn't it? We need to get a conspiracy theory drop. Conspiracy theory. They're stealing everybody's property and forcing everybody into these apartments.
That's okay. Yeah, that's another one for the Sora drop list. Is just a big threatening voice. Is like, I smell a conspiracy.
So either a economic retail crash is coming, or they're bringing more people here that aren't supposed to be here. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird.
It's always something in this fucking country, if not this country, the world. And to be honest, you could either be you could do what everybody else does and freak out and panic over it. Just be like, oh, did you hear about what's going on in fucking New York? Or, oh, did you hear about what's going on over in the Middle East? It's like, yeah, but I'm in nowhere near New York or the Middle East. So New York could be on fire right now. And I would just be like, oh, ain't that something?
I remember I did years when I was being a part. I used to tell everybody at the end of the night, just remember, go outside. Just walk outside right now. Take a look left, look right, look up, look down. Is the world falling apart? No. Go back in and go to bed. You can rest easy now.
Yeah. If the world around you is starting to go to shit, then you should be worried.
Then you
But-
should probably stay awake at night. But take a look. Everything's cool. Go to bed.
Yeah, you live to see another day, and chances are the next day is going to be just as boring and just as chill as the day before. But until that day comes, relax.
Yeah. Do you live in the ghetto? No? Then you probably don't have a lot to worry about tonight. Do you live in the ghetto? Yeah. Well, then you probably should be awake right now. Sleep
Do
during the
you-
day. Because
Yeah.
N-words don't rob during the day. It's always at night.
Yeah, you either live in the ghetto, then yeah, you don't get a chance to sleep. And if you're like me, and you live in the middle of buttfuck nowhere, and you're always on the lookout for Wendigos, then yeah, you can't really sleep for too long, because, like I said, you could be hunted down by a Wendigo, or you could fucking freeze to death.
Yeah, I mean, choose your adventure.
Yeah, choose your own adventure. Except it's how you die.
Is there a choose your own adventure video game?
I mean, isn't that what a RPG is? Well,
No, I mean, but instead of fighting, it just goes to stories.
Yes, actually, there's it's referred to as point and click games,
Yeah.
but it more revolves around puzzle solving, collecting items, and choices in dialogue and such. There is like some combat, I guess you could say, in some of them, but it's like, oh, you equip the knife, the killer's coming towards you, and you have to have the knife in your hand, and you interact, and your character swipes the knife, and that's it. You know.
Has anybody made a choose your own adventure marijuana video game?
I'm sure there is. Also, I just noticed something here. If you look in the chat, Pause sent. Is this real? What's this in the chat here? It says, "Cheers on the 100 episodes. I've enjoyed being a part of it."
No,
the
no, we can't get that money. Well, I guess we can now. Thank you. Holy fuck, dude! What the dude? Why?
Pause. You did that. That's not real, right? That's. Did you seriously send us $100?
Oh my god.
This went from being the worst episode to the best episode.
No, I mean, oh wow. So, I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, you can't afford that.
Maybe he can. I don't know. I don't know what he does for work.
I mean, even if you can't afford it, well, I mean, we should be paying you. That's that, I feel guilty. That, you know what I mean? I'm extremely excited.
Okay, well, think of it this way. Well, think of it this way. He's giving us $100, right? Instead of think of it like he gave us $100 now. Think of it like he gave us $1 an episode. That doesn't sound as bad.
No.
Pause says, why is something wrong? No, nothing is wrong. It's just that we've always had a principle of we don't want your money. If you're going to, we're not going to beg you for money, and we're not going to ask for it. But if you're going to give it to us, we're not going to say no. But fucking $100.
Yeah, I mean, beyond thank you. I'm just saying I feel guilty because we owe you $100 for being here, being our third mic guy.
Yeah, for consistently being in the chat and giving us a reason to actually keep doing this.
Yeah, only reason. My God, thank you, brother. That's something crazy, but thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Woo.
Now Johnny's gonna have to fill out some paperwork. Actually, is there a way that you can redistribute that money into the Rumble profile to like promote it somehow?
Yeah, maybe. We could both get premium subscriptions.
Paz said I could give you $100 a month and still be fine. It doesn't hurt me at all. Okay, well, maybe if we could figure out how this Rumble system actually works, because now we have the money to actually cash in, thanks to you. So yeah, I thought I think you said the minimum was like $50, right?
Yeah. I mean, we're currently at $2.40.
So yeah, so once this clears, then we should be able to see how this payout process actually works. And by we, I mean Johnny, which, fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll get you some Amazon gift cards or something. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure out something. Because
But thank you. No, I mean, I don't mean to be no, I'm not. Thank you beyond thank yous. I mean, that's the first amount of money I've made since I've been out of prison broadcasting. So, thank you.
Yeah. Is there anybody on Rumble that made $100 in one episode?
No, guys do make thousands in Rumble an episode.
Okay, well, we made $100 in one episode. That's something that we could pin on for episode 100. We achieved something.
We got paid.
Yes, we got paid after 100 episodes, and by we, I mean Paz, because Paz gave it to us. He just showed up to the studio and was like, "Hey, here's 100." And then we're just patting ourselves on the back now. So like, we did it! We fucking did it!
We're millionaires.
Yes, we're finally taking off. It's happening. We made money.
I can finally pay my electric bill.
For one day.
Oh, God damn it, Rick.
What?
Rick goes, hold on, boys, 20%, remember? Dude, come on.
What does Rick even do to deserve 20%?
He did a shit job producing the show tonight.
Yeah, this entire first hour has been a fucking shit show, Rick. Why do you get 20%?
He said, deal's a deal. And I says, I don't know. Was I high? I said, what deal are we talking about? Was I drunk?
I mean, probably.
You show me this deal we have. Handshake deal. Shut up. You know I have no memory. Handshake deal. Get out of here.
Verbal contract. That doesn't fucking exist.
Handshake. I'll shake your hand.
Why would I shake your hand?
Shaky.
Shaky and sweaty and clammy hand.
Oh, God. Yeah, so I don't know. You know, part of me is like, maybe we should just leave the shit and show the progress of smoking marijuana.
It turns out that
we're ripping each other's. No, I think it's you, dude. No, dude, it's you.
Yeah. And then fast forward to like an hour in, and both of us are like, "Fuck it."
It's gonna happen. What are we gonna do?
Yep.
I have AI going and clean that up. Is there such a thing? There should be.
Oh yeah. I'm sure it's gotta be. There's gotta be.
I did try that Riverside, and it made it sound really creepy.
What's Riverside?
Where it does that, it does the AI. It goes through and takes all the dead spots out and echoes and everything.
Oh, okay. But it made it sound creepy?
Yeah, because we didn't have a breath. The words just continually. There was no like. It was just one sentence that never stopped.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I mean, that would be the best way to get all the information out there. But yeah, I could see what you mean. It wouldn't sound natural.
It's really weird. Maybe it's just because I'm used to our timing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, that's kind of how it is, though. I kind of looked into what most people do to make shorts on YouTube, for example. And there's a lot of people where they say, like, yeah, I take my audio and then I speed up the audio of what I say slightly by like 25% or 10%, just so I could get that extra 2 or 3 sentences in, so that I could squeeze it all into a 60-second clip. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, I get.
I kind of get why people do that, but it is kind of weird.
Yeah, I need to tire myself and put aside like 4 hours a day, part-time job of just editing.
I think you need to do some research first.
No, I have all the equipment. I have all the stuff to do it. I just, it's just so boring.
It is boring, dude. Trust me, I'm well aware. I'm in the process of doing them myself.
How is the documentary coming on the failed Mass Effect 3 run through?
It's going well. I actually already released the first few parts on my profile on YouTube at MarcoV193.
That pisses me off.
What?
Well, number one, I'm a subscriber of yours. I hit the notification button. Why is YouTube not showing me these? You know what I mean? It's bullshit.
Did you click the bell notification?
I did. So that when I turn that on, the second you release that video, I think in my mind that should be on my normal feed on my TV in the morning. You know what I mean?
It should be at least show up in your. I mean, yeah, it should pop up into your feed, but it should at least be in your notifications on your profile if you click on it.
Aren't you got to click notifications? I don't do that, but you would think that I'm following your channel. The second you put something up, it should all be up on my thing. I haven't seen one thing naturally come up on my feed. You know what I mean?
I have a theory about that. Is because I have it scheduled to be posted in the morning, so that by the time you actually wake up, your feed is already filled with everybody else's shit that they post that day.
Yeah, that's weird though. I mean, there's a lot of guys that do podcasts that like I don't even get notified that they're doing them. Like it should be in my feed.
Okay, well, I'll send you the I'll send you the link to my profile then, and it should be.
No, I have it. I have to just physically click on your shit to see if it's new or not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it might be just because I have like 17 or 18 subscribers or something like that. My channel is small. Like, yeah, they're not going to promote that shit.
But I'm thinking, every 62 people that subscribe to us on YouTube, I'm thinking in my mind, when they wake up tomorrow, our show is up there, and it's not. It should be, right? To the 62 people that wanted to see it?
It should be, but apparently it isn't, because every time I look back, it's like a dozen people at most on YouTube. But there's still 60 people that are subscribed to us, so I don't know what the deal is.
I'm not getting the feed. I'm subscribed, and I don't even get our feed in the morning. It's very irritating, this YouTube.
Yeah, I really don't know what we're doing wrong, other than everything.
I mean, shows I seek out to see, I'm not getting. The ones I want to see, I don't get.
Well, yeah, because I'm sure
there's other channels of guys too, like my other buddy Jason Green does these amazing tour diary things where he goes on the tour with Rat.
Oh, okay.
And every city shows what they go through and all that. And I'm like, no, he hasn't posted in a while. I just saw his picture up there, and I'm like, oh, I've missed 42 episodes. Nice. Well, I guess I got some catching up to do. It should have been on my feed, It just drives me crazy. But no, I gotta sit and have these stupid WATPs on there constantly, though, for some reason. I'm not even subscribed to it.
I know. The subscription button means nothing anymore. It's about the fucking algorithm. It's all that matters anymore. That might also be the fucking problem, is that up until now, I haven't posted any videos on my profile. I've only posted shorts. So maybe the algorithm's just like, oh fuck, he's actually posting something.
Yeah, it's just, that just sucks as a new creator like you, and guys struggling to get content's out that's actually good.
Dirty Dalish is in the chat, and she says, "Happy 100 episodes, heart hands." Thank you,
Awesome.
Dalish.
Thank you, Dalish. That means a lot, and you're part of that. You were one of the highlights of the 100. You really were.
Yeah.
That was one of the greatest episodes ever.
Yes, and we would love to have you back. I know that you're busy doing your thing on this on YouTube and OnlyFans and whatever else, and I would not want to deprive you of your time doing that. But anytime you want to come on the show, you're more than welcome.
Absolutely, open door at all times. I remember in the 100 we did one that nobody heard.
Yes.
Me and Marco literally did the most epic interview with Mint Salad.
Mm-hmm.
Mint Salad has a little bit of developmental issues. Not bad, just slight.
She's got a bit of the tism, but that's fine.
And some nights you catch her on a night where she is lucid and great, and like literally, I've never heard her better. You've never done a better interview. She was so cool, and I didn't hit the record button. We broadcasted to nobody.
No, Johnny was literally so excited about having a guest that he didn't even hit record, and we had to schedule for another fucking time. And I mean, that interview was also great. I had fun doing it.
It was great, but it wasn't even 1/10 as good as the one we did before. She was a completely different person that night. We got her back on, and I was just thrown off. Like, I'm expecting one person we talked to, and we got a completely different personality that night. It was weird. It was cool, though. It was cool. It kept us on our toes, but it was just like, wow. First night she fell in love with me. The next night she hated my guts. It was weird. That's my life story.
Yeah.
No, Dalish has been a great supporter of us, and I'm a great supporter of her. Everything she does, I love to watch. So,
yes, everybody should go watch ASE Presents. And we have A Smith in the chat. It says, "First time, long time."
Right on, brother. I'm glad you came in now and not earlier.
Yes. Thank God you guys showed up again. What am I talking about? Don't even bother. It's going to be cut out here by the time we post this.
Yes, 100 of these bad boys. And I went back and I was looking today, and I mean, big topics of the show before we leave tonight. Of course, evil Jimmy Carter.
Yes, yeah, we had we just shut up about Jimmy Carter for whatever fucking reason.
Hamburger.
Yes, hamburger. I'm trying to. I remember there was at one time where I couldn't make it to it.
I meant.
Oh yeah, barbecue, the fucking Haitian cannibal leader. Yeah. Fucking barbecue. I remember there was one episode where I couldn't make it to the show for whatever reason, like I had to work or something, and you came up with some fucking story about how I was kidnapped and the ransom was just a football helmet full of like nacho cheese. Cottage cheese. I listened to that after I got off of work, and I was just like, what the fuck is he smoking?
I remember one night too, I did Marco the musical.
Yeah, you did.
God, that was bad.
Yeah, and in those moments, it made me realize, it's like, I should never miss the show. I should never miss the show ever, because he would just turn it into a joke about like, oh yeah, so yeah, he got kidnapped by Nicaraguans.
Yeah, the one night I decided to do the Marco rock opera was in my mind. That was my Beatles. What do you call it? White Album or Sgt.
Yeah,
Pepper's?
the White Album. Yeah. And this was before AI was actually decent, by the way.
And I decided to put together Marco the rock opera, and in my brain. The pencil's flowing, the sweat's coming, the pat myself on the back of, oh, this is going to change podcasting forever. How delusional I was that night in high. It was like that movie with Terrence Howard where he's writing the rap songs. Hustle and flow. Let's go, pure hustle and flow. And I listened to it. I get done. I literally slammed the headphone down and I went, fuck, I might be done. That might be the greatest thing ever. And then I woke up the next day. And I go, I got to listen to this. I got to listen to this masterpiece because this, my friends, is going to do it. And
Rick,
I got about 9
Rick's
minutes into it.
Proud of me. Marco's going to be real proud of me. Hell, I could just retire.
And I listened to it for about 9 minutes and I went, you know what? You probably need to get some help. This is what most incoherent, weirdest, avant-garde means nothing to nobody. Even Marco has nothing to do with Marco.
Yeah, I remembered I listened to it and I don't think I even said anything to you because I was just like, I don't even know what to say about this.
And I'm waiting for you to text me, going, dude, this is it. Brother, that tribute to me tonight was right on. And you're like, no, man, that kind of scared me a little bit. A little weird.
Yeah, again, all it did was make me wonder, like, what the fuck are you smoking?
I thought I was going to be creative for a night, but sometimes, you don't do this stuff when you're on drugs, man.
Sometimes you fail the shots. I mean, you fail all the shots you don't take, but sometimes you fail all the shots you take anyway.
Yeah, that was that didn't count towards the 100. That one, hopefully, that one not a lot of people seen, and it's there if you can find it. But I would recommend it to nobody.
Yeah, you're gonna have to dig, which is why I'm glad that we do the show that we do. Because on one hand, it makes it difficult to describe what the show is even about, but we can talk about things that happened in the past, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, what episode was that? Fuck if I know."
Back somewhere.
It's in there. Go listen to it. Isn't that what you do? We created the show. You go listen to it.
Yeah. If you like literally need to torture somebody, like if you got them tied up in zip ties and need somebody to talk. Put that episode on a loop. They'll talk in 3 hours, no problem.
Yeah,
it's that bad.
Yeah, or it'll make them talk within hours, or it'll kill enough of their brain cells to where they think you're their friend.
A cult of stupid I'm building.
The cult of dumbass personality.
Oh my god. It's been a rough day. I reached chill stream to watch. Yeah, this is definitely a chill stream. Thank God you came in now. Wasn't so chill earlier.
Yeah. If by chill you mean minimal to zero effort, then yes, very chill.
Trying to think what else we could bring up before we leave tonight in the 100. Just what a fucking show this has been.
Yeah, I it was irritating earlier. I'm not going to lie, but that's also kind of a staple of this show, is that there's always something that goes wrong in some capacity, whether it's the tech issues or one of our phone dies or my internet crashes or your internet crashes. There's always something that goes wrong, and it's getting to the point where it's part of the charm at this point, where you just like, I imagine we got to make bingo cards at this point where, we're just like, up the fucking StreamYard gremlins crashed. Johnny mentions a story that he talked about last episode. Like, it's just like, we gotta come up with something at this point.
You have quite a few good clips and past gameplay to recap as a look back at it all. Yeah, I can't wait for that. Full documentary's coming out on YouTube, which is already teasers out. Go check out Marco V over on YouTube over there.
Yes, I'm planning on releasing them every Sunday and Friday morning, and by the time all of them are released, I will put them together in a playlist so that me and Johnny will eventually do an episode of Two Stoned, where it'll essentially be the commentary track, and I will throw that onto the playlist.
That'd be great. That's great show prep.
Yeah. So yeah, if you want to, Johnny, show prep. It literally took me months to put it all together, and it's gonna take me about another month to post it all. But yeah, real good show prep.
Yeah, we could burn it in about 8 minutes after all of that.
Yeah. I'm gonna go through all this fucking effort to put it all together to have a maximum of 100 people to watch it.
100 people, $100. I mean, we're on the top of the world tonight, brother.
Yes, but the important thing is that we're trying. That's really all that matters, is that we're trying. I'm trying my damnedest. Is it the best? No, but I'm working with what I've got. And if that turns people off, well then fucking so be it. That's why we have the fan base that we do. Is that they're chill, they're cool, and they don't care. They're just here for the vibes.
Yeah, no tattletales, no crybabies, just cool, chill people. I love it.
Exactly.
Fire.
Absolute fire. We don't have all of the fans. That's because we have the best fans.
And I went through and I was trying to find negative comments in the 100 episodes. I can't find any, and that's weird. Right?
Not a single one?
38,000 times a show was watched on Rumble. Not one negative comment on Two Stoned. Now, on my shows, thousands, but on this show, none.
Yeah. You go over to MHH Network on Rumble and you go through the past videos that Johnny has done. Every so often you get some redneck motherfucker with a hair up his ass that will be foaming at the mouth, typing a fucking essay about how much of an idiot Johnny is. And it's so wild.
Oh, it's weird. I think we might have a Guinness Book of World Records entry.
For what?
No negative comments on 100 episodes.
If a show exists and it has no negative comments, does it exist?
And we're even on Twitter. Nobody says bad shit about us. It's a little weird, right? All good. I mean, from the moment we started, it's been all good, and we're like, we don't say good things, say bad things. That's what we like.
Yeah, keeps it.
And
Yeah,
the people that say bad things go, well, this doesn't make them mad. It makes them happy. We're out of here.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, we don't want good comments. We can't make content out of good comments.
Oh God, no! It's really been a great 100. I really have no complaints. The audience, really, not one asshole in 100 episodes.
Although now that I think about it, I have one more memory that I remembered is there was at one point where we started a show, and like the first 5 minutes in, there was somebody that hacked your profile and was in the chat mocking you and calling you an idiot. And,
yes.
And you were in the middle of losing your mind, and then I jumped in and I said, like, imagine being such a fucking loser that you hack this show.
Exactly.
And anything that dude said just immediately got deflated. I'm just like, oh, look at you. You have all this fucking power that you could hack a show. Why don't you go hack a show that people actually give a shit about, you fucking nerd?
And he left.
And he left. He never came back. It was the craziest shit ever. He's like, this dude straight up hacked us. It was like, well, this isn't fun. And then he left.
Yeah, these guys don't even care. Well, if you want to hack, run the board. Let's just talk freely.
Yeah, obviously you know how to work a fucking computer. You want to be a producer?
Oh, wait, I take that back. I do remember the letter from a few weeks ago. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah. I blocked that from my memory because oh my god, that was actually painful to listen to.
It was the worst criticism I've ever sat through in my life. Okay, so we got one negative email and 100 episodes that I can remember.
Okay, yeah. So one. Yeah, I completely forgot about that. So, and it was a letter. It was an actual fucking letter.
And 101, we're gonna have like 10,000 4chan trolls telling us we suck. So the 100's been great so far.
Yeah.
So for
Yeah.
another 100
so
smooth.
Yeah, so hopefully we don't get kicked off of Rumble because then we'll have to post on 4chan and then we're screwed.
Yeah, we're gonna have to start going on.
There's people that do that and it's fucking wild. They're just like, oh, YouTube doesn't want me to post my shit on there, so I'll just post it on Pornhub.
Yeah, there's a couple dudes doing podcasts on Pornhub making great money.
Again, fucking wild, but work the system in your favor, I guess. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah, my OnlyFans is doing great, so that's all I care about.
Yeah, listen, I might be desperate for money, but I ain't that desperate.
Yeah, dollar's a dollar. Well, maybe if if we keep getting more money like we did tonight, I don't have to keep putting pictures of my taint online.
I can't believe there are people that actually pay for that.
Taint misbehaving. That's my profile name. Taint misbehaving. All taints all day.
Taint misbehaving, but it's MISS.
Every hour, fresh taint.
That's what you subscribe for.
1 hour of free taint.
It wouldn't surprise me if there was actually a profile like that. It was like $10 a month. I'll show you a picture of my taint every day.
I don't know, man. There's freaks out there. I don't get it. But
yeah,
thank God there's people we know that are making great paychecks.
Yeah. It's
being weird, doing weird stuff for weird people.
Yeah, and more power to them. God bless you, but not me.
If somebody would pay me $1,000 a day to look at my feet, I mean, what a dream.
Yeah, no, I've said this before, that even though I don't understand it at all, foot fetish is the best fetish, because I've asked this with multiple women where I've said, like, let me raise this question to you, is that if I came up to you and I said, hey, I think you're beautiful, can I see your tits? Your boyfriend would slap the shit out of me before I even finished that sentence, and he would have anything to do so. But if I came up to you and I said, hey, I think you're really beautiful, would you mind if I take a picture of your feet? 9 times out of 10, the women said, like, yeah, sure, I don't care. Like, that's why foot fetish is the best fetish, is because every time they're just like, okay, whatever, it's my feet. They don't care. But it means everything to you, and it means nothing to them. It's the best one.
It's absolutely crazy. Why they get you? I don't ever look at a woman's foot.
No, I don't get it either. Feet are fucking gross. Mine especially.
When a woman tells me to suck her toes, it's like, oh, really? Oh, why?
Yeah, thankfully, I've never had a woman that told me to do that.
I just got to the point where I just tell women no. Before all right, stick him in my mouth. This little piggy went in my mouth. So this little piggy went home. But now it's just like, no, I don't do that. And they're like, what? I said, I don't do that. I don't like it.
Yeah,
respect that. Women respect truths in the bedroom.
Yeah, that's again.
There's nothing about it.
Ain't nothing about it. It's ass, gas, or grass. There ain't nothing about feet.
Ain't nobody going home.
No.
Oh my god. All right. So yeah. Okay. We've been on for 3 hours.
That's good because we got to cut out a decent chunk of this. I think
Yeah,
we
I got-
salvaged.
It's gonna be like fucking 18 gigs. That's what I'm running into. You know what I mean? We can do a 4 hours, 3 hour show, and it takes like 9 days to down. I gotta find a hard. I gotta get a hard drive. I think, right? Is that how you download that?
Yeah. You could probably go on. Actually, go on.
Like Amazon?
I'll see.
Get a hard drive.
Yeah, I'll see if I can't have my dad send me a link. But get a terabyte hard drive from Amazon, or you could probably get one at Walmart actually.
And that way I could store it there and then pull them in and out and edit shit.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Because you can't do it the way I'm doing it. It just
Pause Reality says, "You're beautiful. Can I take a picture of your feet? I'm going to use that one as a pickup line, and I'll let you know how it goes." Well, I wasn't using it as a pickup line. I was using it as a hypothetical. You know.
If you want to see a good pickup artist on YouTube, you can actually watch the way I pick up women. Mystery is on the Sam Roberts show.
Oh yeah, that's definitely somebody that I would take advice from.
No, that's how I pick up women. Neg, build. You're in. That's simple. And that guy's ugly as shit.
Yeah, everything about him is fucking ugly. I hate him.
And creepy.
Yeah, he's a fucking creep. He's a weasel. He's just a sniveling fucking weasel. I hate him.
And I'm just an upgraded version. I took what but I have an updated version. It's called the Johnny Way. Book's coming out soon.
Yes.
The Johnny Way.
Yeah, the book's coming out soon, and by the book you mean the audio version of you reading the book.
Yes. I guess I could literally have my book AI written now.
You could, but the problem would be publishing, unless you plan on releasing like a PDF version of it for free.
So I could do the reading first and then have it rewritten AI after listening to it and release it on hardback, hardcover. Sell it to Pause.
Yeah, that actually would be interesting. That would be kind of interesting, though. It's like, do the audiobook version of you writing the book just as yourself, but then when you actually try to publish the book, have AI write it. So then when people go to buy the book, and they're like, "Wow, this is actually a lot more sophisticated."
You guys not as dumb as we thought he was. No, the computer is. Pause says it doesn't feel like 3 hours. How does it fly by so fast? I know we've talked this before. I know this show does go pretty quick. It's a quick list. The main reason is we have ADHD and we don't stay on the same topic for more than 2.5 minutes.
No. If you stay on one topic for too long, it gets too boring. Stoner brain can't handle.
I've listened to shows that have done the same show every week, and it's like, you said that last week. You said that every week. You're doing the same show. What are you doing? How much more do we need to know about the President Roosevelt? You know what I mean? Enough is enough.
Yeah. That's the same how it goes with everything, though, is that they know that shit works. That's why they keep doing it over and over again. I swear it's every like 2 or 3 years they release another fucking documentary about Jeffrey Dahmer or some shit. I'm like, that dude's been dead for 30 years. How many documentaries? What else do we need to know? What new information is going to be a shocking revelation that was worth another fucking documentary? Like,
There isn't one goddamn person in this world that could come up with an original idea anymore. Nope. Jeffrey
No.
Dahmer, Part 7. Let's do a miniseries.
yeah, let's do a mini series, and then we'll get the creepiest looking motherfucker to play him in the live action scenes.
Yeah, it's the creepiest, scariest show of all time I could not watch was the American Horror Story, Gay in New York City.
Yeah, I didn't really see a whole lot of American Horror Story. I watched the first 2 seasons, and then I kind of fell out.
Yeah, they had a one of those leather gays
Mhm.
that I'm afraid of in real life. Like a guy dressed up as Rob Halford comes up to me in a dark room. I'm scared. Something
You would
bad's
not-
going to happen.
You would not do well in Germany then.
No. No, not those. He goes around killing gay guys, and it is wild. Scary.
Yeah.
Like
Sounds
I only
like-
want to go to a bar anymore because I especially go to the bathroom because that guy's going to show up. That scary guy. He's like Jason. He's like gay Jason. Worries.
See, that's what you need to do with when you have money, is that you need to make that into a horror movie and then get sued by the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, so more people watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if you piss them off, then it'll get more people to watch it. You make more money, and then you can make a sequel that's even worse.
All the gay people too are like, well, we released a movie about gays and nobody saw it. Nobody wanted to see it. And they're like, well, yeah, because nobody can relate to it.
Yeah, because you made it only relatable to you. Nobody wants to see a movie that they can't understand or relate to.
You know, I'm not going to go watch a movie about something. Let's say something I'm not interested in, like making cereal. You know, I'm not going to watch that movie. I'm not interested in it. I'm not interested in that ever because it's not my thing. I don't understand it. It isn't in my DNA.
Yeah,
I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, and also the way that they pitch that too, it's almost like it's a jab or like a prod almost, or it's just like, what, you don't want to go and see this? Why not? Like, because I don't want to. The same fucking reason why I don't want to go see a chick flick, like a Jennifer Aniston rom-com. Like, I don't want to fucking watch it. It's the same goddamn thing, you know?
And don't call me homophobic and all that, because not one of you motherfuckers went and saw Spinal Tap 2. All right? We have different tastes. I'm not homophobic. I'm not into homosexuality. I don't get it. It's not my life. I don't relate.
Yeah, it's like that's your thing. I'm not going to judge you for doing your thing and liking your thing. It's when you start coming over to my section to go, hey, why aren't you doing my thing? Like, because I'm doing my thing over here. I let you do your thing over there. Why are you coming over here bugging me about doing my thing? You know?
It just, I know. It makes no sense. Pause Reality says that movie Monster, that was fucking scary. Yeah. That lesbian going around killing truckers.
Oh, that one. That was about fucking Eileen Wuornos. Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I will say that the woman that they hired to play Eileen Wuornos, she was still way too hot. The actual Eileen Wuornos was a fucking goblin.
And that's how horny men are.
Yeah,
Literally, they want back to her place to have sex with that.
Not even that. They would just fuck in the car, and she would just fucking murk them.
Oh my god. How goddamn alcohol, man.
I'm pretty sure it was meth.
Yeah, meth just yeah. That shit's scary.
Yeah.
That's gooning. That's that yuck. Icky yuck. That shit scares me.
Yeah, see, again, that's It's a thing that I saw. I forgot where it was that I saw this, but it's so funny. It was like everybody wants to go on about like, this is what happens when a motherfucker gets zero pussy. Yeah. Well, I've seen what happens when a motherfucker gets pussy, and I'd argue it's worse.
It's way worse.
Yeah.
Look at that Cobra guy, that LOL guy or whatever. The like fucking white trash streamer, Cobra. Ever see that guy?
It sounds familiar.
He had he was like bald, but he had long hair, and he was just a dirtbag. He'd sit and drink Mountain Dew and play video games and stream all day. An IRL streamer, I think he was.
Okay, yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar. Yeah.
And some chick he met on there moved in with him. And for like a year, he was streaming, he's crying, never had a girlfriend, And then, like, within 2 weeks of her sitting next to him, he's just looking at the screen going, somebody kill me now. she never shuts up. This is horrible. This is the worst hell I've ever been in.
Why did I ask for this?
And then she posted some weird shit about sending him some poisonous nuts in the mail. And 2 days later, he's dead. So, yeah, not getting women, that guy would still be alive if he didn't get laid. 1,000%.
Yes, but he would still be beating himself up over the fact that he wasn't getting laid.
He was one of those guys, too, where they used to, like, they would, what do you call that? 911 bomb him or...
they get swatted.
Swat him. They swatted him, like, once a week.
Yeah, that shit's fucked up. Like, why would you do that? Like, even this, I wouldn't do that to, that's not true. I would only do that to someone I especially despised. You know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't do that to somebody as a fucking joke. Like, one, swatting somebody is a federal fucking crime. Do you really think they aren't going to find out that you're the motherfucker that set that up?
Exactly.
They're gonna find your ass and throw you in jail, one. And two, if someone gets fucking shot during that, that's on you. Because you fucking called them in. You told them that there was a fucking terrorist in there or some shit, you know?
There's no way to be untraceable anymore. Your DNS server doesn't work. You are going to be found if you're putting terroristic threats out like that.
Oh yeah. Fucking, especially like people is like, oh yeah, I have NordVPN and shit so that I can't be traced. Like, no, I'm pretty sure you could still be traced. You might be tougher to trace, but if your VPN you got from a YouTube video, a sponsored YouTube video, I bet you the government has the fucking technology to hunt your ass down. You know?
Yeah, it's not 10, 15 years ago.
No.
It's over. It's completely over.
No, the fucking trees have cameras now.
The porn, the crime, the selling drugs, all of that it's over. It's the AI law enforcement. You see, you don't realize AI works for law enforcement now.
Of course. Why wouldn't they have their own AI?
So in 1976, watching the Rockford Files the other day, you know that old crime show or whatever, detective show?
Yeah.
The guy drove around in a Firebird, cool guy.
Mm-hmm.
So he went to a snitch, and the guy tells him, it's Bill Johnson. That's the guy that killed the lady. Do you know where he lives? And he goes, nah. So he goes back to the police. He has to drive all the way back to the police department. Ask the guy, can you look up this guy in the files back in the back room? If there's any files, they have to go look physically through the file. Nope. You probably have to go to the library and get house deeds. So he has to drive to the library.
Yep.
So it takes this guy 3 days, Rockford, to find out where this guy lives.
Yeah,
now
you
takes
actually
0.5 seconds to get that information at any time.
Yeah, you actually had to do some serious fucking detective work before the internet. Now all you have to do is look up the motherfucker's Facebook and just be like, oh, look at that. He just got the discount at Sizzlers.
I want to be a detective. All you gotta do is walk around and go, oh, there's a camera there. Let me go talk to that guy.
Yeah, but if you're too good at your job, then you end up dead.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Never be too good at your job.
Yeah, you can't be too good at your job because then you become too dependable.
All right, so I guess we went way over.
It's 100.
Hour
It's 100 episodes. We deserve to go over.
So I think I'm officially too stoned to go on anymore.
I believe so. Me too. I think we're both there.
I want to personally thank Paz for the donation tonight. That is unbelievably kind, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart, bro. I mean, I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, and
I just feel guilty.
Yes, and in the spirit of the episode, and also because I'm not entirely sure how we would even do this to begin with, I'll let you keep my half of the 100 for now until we actually figure out how the payment system works. I just want to make this easy for now, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll put it towards the fixing of the gear.
Yes. We definitely... Actually, yeah, you know what? If you could promise me that... Actually, you know what? I was going to say, if you could promise me that you take my 50% to spend it on gear and not weed. But then again, this is 2 stone. Weed would be in the budget, wouldn't it?
It's like, I could probably scrape that off just from the way. I'll put it back in a couple days.
Right after I smoke a bowl and I come up with a plan on how to make up that money.
We also want to thank A. Smith. He said, great show, guys. Hope we all have, all the chatters have a great night. Thank you, Dirty Dalish, for being a supporter and a friend.
Yes, thank you to all of you on YouTube,
Cookie
Rumble,
Man.
Twitch, Mr. Cookie. Yes, all of you who, I mean, there's a few of you who popped in here that I haven't seen in a long time. And again, like I said, there's a lot of you who watch these shows after the fact. And thank you. It actually gives me a reason to do this. It's nice to know that there are some people that actually find us entertaining. And that's all that matters. Because I would much rather do a show where we are entertaining somebody rather than no one. You know,
Absolutely.
I don't care about like how many people are here. As long as there's some people here, it's like, yeah, I'm here for it. I'm down. But I'm not gonna do this for fucking nobody. You know?
Yeah, we're kind of like Nirvana. We're like guys that went and got our instruments at the pawn shop. We just don't got the right equipment yet, but we got some songs. Thank you for listening to them.
I guess you aren't ready for it, but your kids will love it.
My kids might be able to hear the new collaboration.
Right.
I heard a bit. I got a little bit of a leak of the collab.
Oh.
Little bit of a leak. I can't wait to replace Temple Pan with the new collab. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's coming along. It's coming together slowly but surely. It's coming together, and I think you'll be very happy with the results. I'm very pleasantly surprised with how it's coming together.
It's crazy. That guy is a fucking amazing. He really is. Guy's the wonder of the world. I've never seen a guy get 19 things done in one day.
I know, and half of those 19 things involve being a dad.
I know. Hey, what do I do? Get up, get high, and watch YouTube videos, and then take a nap.
And somehow our Rumble profile is doing better than his.
The world sucks. The world's not fair.
No, the world isn't the issue. It's the virtual world that's the problem. The algorithm makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah, there's no reason to even. It's like you gotta look at on your friends' channels because they're not gonna give them to you.
No. Well, it's the same thing with any sort of entertainment or media. Scenes always start with the people you know. You know, like how many times have you showed up to a gig and you show up to like a local gig, for example, and you see like a dozen people wearing the opening band's t-shirts. You'd be like, oh, these guys seem kind of popular. And then by the time they were done, it turns out that like, oh, that's the guitar player's sister. That's their cousins. That's his mom.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, that's how it starts, man. You just get people to show up, wear this shirt, just make me look cool until more people get with the fucking program. That's how it works, you know?
My favorite part of the local band show is when the one girlfriend in the band is up front taking pictures of everybody. It's so cute.
Someone's got to do it.
Every time. Oh god! All right, we got the link up there. We got the things. I am obliterated.
Is that my cue for the plugs?
I think it's time to plugging out, and thank you everybody once again. Pause Superfire, 100%. Thank you. You've been a great friend and a great contributor to the show.
Yes, absolutely.
And, hopefully to 100 more. Like I said, we have 320 left before we commit. Before we call it quits.
Commit show-aside.
It'd be like Brian Posehn.
Yeah.
One joke before we leave, he goes, when I was a young comic, I said, if I'm ever one of those comics that come up and make jokes about being married and having kids, I want you to come up and shoot me in the fucking face. Because I fucking hate those guys. Flash forward 10 years ago, and he goes, so all those guys at those early shows, can we forget what I said? I got about an hour now about raising my kids.
Can you all just forget that I said that real quick?
Yeah, we all have these like big convictions when we're young, and then as life happens, all of a sudden you start to become one of those people that are conservative.
Yeah. It kind of puts things into perspective after you reach a certain age, or especially when you have a family. Like, there's a lot of shit that I say and a lot of things that I do where I'm just like, I don't give a fuck. It's my life. But if I had a wife and kids, then yeah, I would have a lot more to live for, and I have a lot more to fucking lose. But if all I have to lose is my money, my life, and my time, then yeah, what does it fucking matter?
Exactly. Oh man! All right, I guess that's it for tonight. 100 episodes. Of course, it was a fucking nightmare, but I think we've had these things where they start out shitty and they seem to iron out at the end. Well, it's gonna be an editing nightmare, but I'll get it done.
Yep, it's about time you did some work.
Why couldn't episode like 87 be shitty and we could just fucking throw it away and not worried about it, redid it? But no, it's got to be the most important one.
I know. I know. I'm gonna have to make another Sora video about this.
But yeah, it's a great time. It's been a great 100 weeks. Holy shit! 2 years of our Tuesdays. Wow.
Yeah, it's a lot when you really think about it. I wasn't trying to be like whole like sentimental about 100 episodes, but yeah, when you really think about it, it's like, goddamn, every fucking Tuesday for the last 2 years we've been doing this. It's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, wow. All right.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess
I could like literally go on for another 4 hours because I'm jazzed up because I think we had a good show and a bad show, and it
was every kind of show.
It's like you start out when a band starts and the power goes out on the board. And they're just standing there going,
acapella.
All right, I found the outro, so we can go home now.
Okay. Thank you again to everybody who was in the chat. Pause, Dalish, A. Smith, Mr. Cookie Chaos, and all of our followers and subscribers on YouTube and Rumble at MHH Network. Follow us on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Zwitter. Let's call it Zwitter. Follow us on Twitter at Marijuana Happy and at Marco V with 2 E's 193. And also follow me on Twitch at Marco V 193, and also my YouTube channel at Marco V 193, where, like I said, I'll be posting the compilation videos of me and Johnny playing Mass Effect. But on the Twitch channel, me and Johnny will be wrapping up our playthrough of the remaster of Dead Space. And what will we be playing after that? I've already came to the decision of what we'll be playing after that, but even Johnny doesn't know, and I don't want to spoil it just yet. But we'll see in the near future. Don't you worry. And last but not least,
Mutant Ninja Turtles, TMNT.
I could probably get a TMNT video game. There's probably a TMNT video game. And last but not least, MHH Johnny's Picks on Spotify and YouTube Music. Playlist that me and Johnny listen to. Well, I know Johnny listens to it pretty much every day, I'm sure. But I listen to it every so often. Why? Because it's over an entire day's worth of music that Johnny and I, mostly Johnny, has picked throughout the entirety of his show's existence for, what, like 16 years?
Yes, long time.
A long fucking time. And even if you don't know what the fuck he's talking about, or what I'm even referring to, MHH Johnny's Picks, Spotify, YouTube Music, it's there. In case you're getting tired of hearing us talk, you can hear a little bit of what we find interesting and cool, music-wise, for when you're driving, working, hell, if you're sleeping. I don't know. I fall asleep to Slayer sometimes. There's some weird people out there. Thank you again, everybody. Have a good night, good morning, good evening, whatever time period it is. Thank you for 100 episodes, and cheers to 320 more. God damn.
Or $1 million.
$1 million. Oh, and thank you again, Pause, for the $100. God damn.
Crazy. Let's do our worst episode ever and get paid the most. Crazy.
I need to know more about Pause's reality, because if it keeps giving me $100 a day, I need to learn some meditation techniques.
Yeah, I mean, if he's one of them Florida millionaires sipping iced tea on one of them giant plantations, I'll just come stay with you, buddy. Remember when Cartman dressed up as like the plantation owner?
Yeah.
He's probably some secret billionaire.
That's the real vibes you need, right? You don't need fucking Franklin D. Roosevelt. You need that. You need
Mark
that
Cuban.
Abraham Lincoln Kush, dog. You need to smoke the Gettysburg Address and shit.
You're like Mark Cuban's security guard or something.
Slaves, motherfucker.
Underground Railroad.
But Mark Cuban calls him in to like kill bugs.
He uses it to teach kids not to smoke marijuana. He's like McGruff the crime dog in real life.
Yeah, keep giving these idiots money so that I can show it to my kids and they'll never smoke weed.
Think smoking weed is cool, kids?
Underground Railroad.
Listen to Two
shit,
Stoned.
You know what I'm saying?
Put that joint down.
You fucking.
Hey,
Yeah, that's what
you think smoking weed is bad? We just made $100. What do you think of that?
A rare dime hidden
You want
for decades sold
$100?
for over $500,000. An extraordinary rare
$100
dime
get
whose
super stoned.
whereabouts had remained a mystery since the late 1970s.
Just get
has
real
been sold
stoned,
for just
cross
over
your fingers, and get
$500,000.
real
Who needs
lucky
dimes
that
when you
someone
got
with
fucking-
money really likes
You
you.
got that sticky icky.
Kidding.
All right, brother. We'll check you next week.
Yep. Peace out, man.
Subscribe to That's All Funny.
Sticky icky.